t'han dit algú?
Se acabó la originalidad. Hacemos tele ya. Camp Nou, welcome everyone. Welcome the delay. Welcome Georgina Leger. Doing good, man?
I'm doing good. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. It's pretty nice day in Barcelona. Nice weather. Some wind, but
It's kind of cold a little
but
bit.
the sky is blue.
Yeah.
The breeze is fine.
Yeah, it's fine.
Feels good to be back online
Yeah.
after so many days.
It looks like the first time you come to school after summer.
After the break. It was
Yeah,
the
just
spring
like that.
break for a lot of people and for Barca players too after this international break. Last game we played was against Betis at Benito Villamarin.
Yeah?
So it's been 3 weeks since we last came to...
3 weeks also.
I know, it's
Yeah.
a lot of time. Well, we come here every day to work, but
Well,
we weren't live.
Doesn't really matter because this is our home and we are glad to be back home because Barcelona is playing here and it's gonna play against not a standard rival.
No,
Okay, it's not an easy game. Okay, it's not a standard game.
Tonight, well, not tonight. This afternoon we are playing ESPANYOL. We are playing the other team of the city. The
Metropolitan Derby, as
there's
said
there's
once.
kind of debate right there because the Espanyol field right now is located outside the city, but it's like 10 minutes away from here. But it's called Real Club Deportivo Espanyol de Barcelona.
Yeah,
it's a thing for Barcelona.
I have one question. Okay. The stadium of Espanyol is not located in downtown Barcelona.
No.
It's located in Cornellà and El Prat. Okay.
It's in
Does
the
it
middle.
is it considered Barcelona?
No, it's not. It's a different.
It's not Barcelona. It's
no,
different. Okay,
it's a different city. I mean, it's a completely different town.
Okay, I'm not from here, so that's why I asked.
It's really close. I mean, it wouldn't take you, I think, less than 10 minutes by car from Camp Nou to Espanyol's stadium. But yeah, it's not the same city. Whatever. It's the Barcelona derby this afternoon, and
it's going to be amazing anyway. It's going to be amazing because I think Espanyol can't fail because they're
really
kind of on a hurry because they need points, to be ahead, you know, and away from the relegation points and positions. So it's going to be tough for them, okay?
It's going to be a tough game. Derbies always are. They are really hard to play. The atmosphere is probably going to be crazy tonight because it's always this kind of hot games where everyone is so excited.
You're saying tonight once again, okay?
I said tonight again.
Yes, but I think it's important and this is all right because depending on where you're watching us from, maybe
it's probably tonight.
It's during the night, yeah. Where are you watching us from? For example, we are live on Facebook Live, we're live on YouTube, and on Periscope. So tell us, where are you watching us from? For example, people from Japan, from China, people from India.
This is a very global schedule to play.
True, yeah.
4:15 is probably the time of the day where a lot of people from Asia,
Australia, for example, New Zealand.
They wait until they go to bed, and people from the United States, from Latin America.
Imagine, for example, people from Hawaii.
Hawaii is really far away.
I
think
they might be early morning.
But is there anyone from Hawaii?
Yeah. Yeah,
I think some.
Why not?
Sweden, Poland, Nepal. Nepal can never fail.
Always Nepal.
Nepal is always there.
Look.
We're doing an Instagram stories. They're alive.
He's a bit our Instagram stories host. He's nice. He's like.
We're seeing a lot of people, and we are talking about this global schedule, and it's also a very global game. And we have a special guest.
Really?
Yeah, he came straight from China. Okay.
From China.
He's getting here.
No way.
He's about to be here. Yeah, he came straight from
China. You like China?
You know that. Well, there are not that many Chinese players in football. I mean, there obviously are, but it's not a country where there are like a lot of footballers from. And for example, Espanyol, the rival that we're playing this afternoon, Scott won.
Yeah,
Goulet. So maybe we can ask. We can ask him. We can ask Steven.
It's like
for the name.
It's like the huge debate right now in China because the Espanyol striker is gonna play against Messi. So that's why everyone in China is just like stuck into the television, trying to watch this game. I mean, it's gonna be really amazing.
We're gonna bring Steven in.
Yeah, he's trying to kind of like.
There's an issue here.
Steven, come here. Hey man.
Steven. How are you doing? Doing good? Get in the middle.
What about you?
We're gonna take the mic for you. Okay.
How are you? Welcome to the Camp Nou.
Love it. Wow.
Is this your first time?
Yes. It's my first time in Barcelona and in this stadium. Yeah.
First of all, can you introduce yourself, like, to the Barça audience?
All right. Hi, everybody. I'm from China, Steven. My name's Steven, and I'm from Tencent. Can I say in Chinese? Yeah, a little bit. 我是感谢腾讯视频、腾讯企鹅号，然后还有卫视，然后大家来拍小视频哦。Yeah, that's it. Well, basically, I just. Yeah, love it.
What did you think when you saw the stadium? Like, you were walking here on the field. How does it feel?
Yeah. Really nice. I heard it's the biggest in Europe.
Yeah, I think so.
The biggest in the world. It's got almost 100,000 of capacity.
Yeah, there's nothing like this in Europe. Nothing.
No.
It's
only
quite amazing.
Maybe only in the world you can find the old Maracanã in Brazil and the Azteca in Mexico, and maybe a couple of them in.
There is one in North Korea.
Yeah.
I think the biggest stadium ever built is there.
Yeah.
Obviously, it's not like mainstream sport, but it's okay enough.
Nice.
So, how have your days in Barcelona been so far?
I pretty enjoy it. I love the beach. I love the food. Good food, really good food.
Did you get to swim?
No, it's too cold. It's pretty cold.
Which is the temperature right now in China?
Well, in my city, it's probably like 15, 16 degrees.
Not
Not really bad, yeah.
More or less the same here.
Yeah, pretty like here.
Which has been the food you've liked the most?
The seafood, yeah, the shrimp. I don't know how to say the name, but yeah, the shrimp, yeah.
Gambas in Spanish.
We say that gambas, yeah.
Gamba.
Is there a Chinese word for shrimp?
Xia. Xia.
Yeah.
Xia. We like xia. Cool. Yeah.
Who is your favorite player?
My favorite player is the goalkeeper.
No way.
Yeah. Right there.
It's right there.
Yeah, it's right there.
I was thinking that
Ter Stegen.
it's really difficult to pronounce, maybe. Marc-André Ter Stegen.
Martin Ter Stegen. I try my best. Marc-André Ter Stegen.
Yeah.
Marc-André Ter Stegen.
Marc-André Ter Stegen.
Marc-André Ter Stegen.
Blah blah blah.
The crowd, I don't know if you can hear it, maybe they are
It's not
going
because of you.
Espanyol is stepping on the field right now, so you've come to a very good game. Derby days, two teams from the same city clashing this afternoon. Do you have a prediction?
Not really. I just think they both perform really good. Like will be perform really good. Yeah.
But you hope like Barcelona.
Yeah, Barcelona. Yeah.
Okay.
More towards Barcelona.
That's really nice, man. What do you think about Messi?
I really like his play. Like my cousin is his biggest fan. Yes. Yeah, ever since he was a kid, he watched every single game.
You can go back and then tell him. I've been
really
so
nice.
close to Leo Messi.
He's not here.
Not
Not here yet.
He will be coming soon because he's playing.
Yeah.
He's playing this afternoon.
Can we
We're
tell
gonna
them?
go. We're gonna go with the lineup, okay?
Okay.
You can let us know.
You know it? I got it.
I got it too.
Oh, you get it too?
Do
Okay.
you wanna?
I'm gonna say defense.
Can
You're
you
gonna
choose?
say.
No. Who do you want
Okay.
to give the lineup? Rodrigo or me? Choose.
You then.
Okay, goodbye.
Okay.
Bye.
So here's the lineup for this afternoon. Barça Espanyol. We're gonna go with Ter Stegen on a goal. He's warming up behind us right now. With Semedo, Piqué, Lenglet, and Jordi Alba as our defenders. Arthur, Busquets, and Rakitic in the midfield, and Leo Messi, Luis Suarez, and Felipe Coutinho as our forwards tonight. We're going with everything.
Yeah, Valverde is going, with everything. He doesn't really want the team to be
What a
self-confident
squad.
in that way.
I mean, if you are Espanyol, you gotta be a bit worried when you
Yeah.
see these guys. Messi, Suarez, Coutinho.
Unbelievable. Yeah.
It's,
By the way, Espanyol is gonna play with.
you're seeing the lineup
No,
right now
he's not
you're
playing.
on the screen. Wule.
Ule is not playing.
How do you say?
Ule.
Wule.
Yeah.
Wule is the Chinese player that Espanyol has.
Yes.
Does he have crazy amount of fans in?
In China now?
He's one of the
yeah,
most
I believe so.
popular-
I believe so.
Yeah,
Yeah.
true.
He's getting really famous. Yeah. Cheer for him. Yeah.
Well,
Not
right
today.
now, he's
Not
a perfect
today.
day, but the other days of the year,
Yeah.
we all probably a very nice guy.
When are you leaving?
Probably tomorrow. Yeah. I'm gonna miss it. Yeah.
Yeah, you have to come back.
You gotta go
Definitely. I'm.
for the next Espanyol Barça.
Yeah, I'm going to go to the cathedral next time. I didn't make it.
Well, this is the other cathedral. This is the
Yeah,
Yes,
this is the football
definitely.
cathedral.
Yes.
Now you're gonna leave like a special game because you're gonna see the atmosphere, the stands, the supporters. It's gonna be like so
It's gonna be
exciting.
electric tonight. This
Really exciting game
tonight again.
tonight.
I can stop
Because
saying like
we are
that.
with the Chinese time.
I'm with the Chinese time.
What time is in China right now at the moment?
I'm
many
guessing
different hours?
like 6 hours ahead.
6 hours.
6 hours ahead.
So
And it's
it'll be
9 p.m.
9 p.m.
p.m.
Yeah, at
It's
night.
almost 10 p.m.
At
It's
night.
not that late.
Yeah.
You can win the game and then go to sleep.
Yeah, true. I
On
like it.
Saturday, maybe you can go out.
What time do the people in China go to bed?
Well, 11:30 p.m. ish. Yeah.
I mean, it's Saturday, so people are gonna
Yeah.
be
Maybe
awake a
later.
little bit.
On their phone.
Yeah.
Sure. Steven, it was really nice to have
Yeah,
you on
it's been a
the
pleasure.
show. You're welcome to come back whenever you want.
Okay.
Okay?
All right.
How do you say goodbye in Chinese?
再见。
再见。
再见。再见。
再见。
再见 Steven.
Bye bye.
Bye bye bye. Bye, Steven. Thank you.
man.
Bye.
Oh, such a nice lad.
Nice guy. Nice guy.
Really,
Very
really nice guy. I mean, I really like it because He's so smiling.
Yeah, he's
so kind.
And he's so excited. When we were talking to him before entering the stadium, he was like, "Yeah, what will I have to do?" He was a bit worried, and then he puts his feet on the field, and he's like,
"Yeah,
oh my God."
I was talking to him like half an hour ago, and I was asking him about his favorite Chinese football team, and he was like, "Okay, don't forget about that. I mean, I just watch like European football." It's just like, well, we really like Barcelona, we really like Madrid, and these kind of big teams like Chelsea, Man United, Man City. But it was like very linked to Barcelona.
Oh, there's a lot of football following here.
That was really nice.
Do you think it's time for a trivia?
Do you think so?
Yeah, why not? Let's play with people at home. We're gonna ask some questions related to the game tonight.
Okay, but afterwards, don't matter. Don't really matter. Oh, if you listen, ACDC, it means like Barcelona is coming off the pitch.
On the pitch. So you see our lineup on the left of yours, on the right of your screen.
Yeah, we can remember it just in case you forget it.
I'm having so many issues today with everything.
Ter Stegen is going to be the goalie. Semedo, Piqué, Lenglet, and Jordi Alba at defense with Sergio Busquets, Rakitic, and Arthur in the midfield, and Coutinho, Suarez, and Leo Messi are going to be the attackers. It's going to be, wow, electrifying.
Oh, yeah. It's one of the best squads that we can play, and well, they're going to be
highway to hell. I really like this.
It's going to be a highway to hell for Espanyol for sure with this lineup.
I really like this.
Let's play the game.
Okay, trivial,
You're seeing the players warm up behind us, and we're gonna ask you some questions, and you have to let us know in the comments which answer do you think is the right one. Okay.
Okay, so we need your help. Okay, on Twitter, Periscope, on YouTube Live, or on Facebook Live. We need you all.
We need you all.
Okay.
We're gonna go with the first one. Okay. You are seeing 3 different Espanyol crests. Okay. And our question is, which one is the real one?
The real one, okay.
The first one's got dark blue stripes. The second one's got no text. And the third one's got the text and the same stripes as the second one. What do you at home think?
Okay, I got it. I'm gonna let you all, to answer.
Let's see what people are saying.
A, B, or C, okay?
A, B, or C. Which one is the real one?
Everyone on Twitter is saying it right.
They are doing it right. They are doing it right. There's Ologun Samson on YouTube. You're wrong. The answer is C. The answer is C. But I gotta say that I really like B design without the text. I mean, I think it's clean. It's
but it looks like. Don't you think the crest looks like Bruges? You know, the Belgian team. It's really look like.
Yeah, it looks kind of. Right.
Look this one.
Almost everyone got this one right. It's obviously letter C with the text RCDE Espanyol de Barcelona.
Yeah,
saying they are from Barcelona. We were talking at the beginning.
People is getting it right. Great. You all know a lot.
We're gonna go with a second question.
Second question, okay? Yeah.
So out of the last 20 derbies, how many games has Espanyol won? Out of the last 20 games, how many?
The last 20 games.
How many derbies? How many? How many games has Espanyol won against Barça?
Okay.
Write A for 1, B for 4, or C for 6. So how many?
I'm not really sure about this
has Espanyol won?
I would say, well, I'm gonna let you all answer.
Yeah, I was saying the answers.
Right before I do it, okay? I think I only remember.
Out of the last 20 derbies, Barça Espanyol.
I only remember one, but I'm not really sure about that.
20 games is a lot.
I know it, but that's why I'm not really sure about this. Maybe, I would go with 1.
Someone's saying B, 4.
I would go with 1.
So decision.
Yeah.
The right answer is 1.
Yeah.
Only one game. Out of the last 20 games, they've only won one game.
One game.
Here in against Barça, which is
it's a lot, but I mean,
it's a lot of.
It proves that Barça is the owner of this rivalry, rivalry.
Okay.
It's really nice.
We're gonna continue with the trivia later.
Okay.
Because today is a game full of a show full of things happening.
Hosts
And I'm crazy. We have another guest, and this is like one of the best moments ever in the warm-up show because we have a professional player with us.
Yes.
Like, he's a player from the...
Okay, do you like basketball?
I like basketball very much.
You used to play basketball?
I played basketball once, and I was like, invited not to come back to the team because I was terrible. But fortunately, we've got today with us, Kevin Pangos. You can come here with us. How are you?
Welcome
in the middle.
to the warm-up show, man.
Welcome. Fortunately, he's so good.
Kevin Pangos.
He plays for the BARÇA basketball team, and they are here this afternoon at Camp Nou to offer the Copa del Rey title to the whole BARÇA fans that came here to the stadium. So, how are you feeling?
Feeling good. You know, it's an amazing experience actually being on the field here. Our team's excited, and
is this the first time that you're
on the field? Yeah, I've been in the stands before for games, but it's a lot different feeling down here. So it's great.
Plus, you get a chance to offer a trophy that was really hard to win.
Yeah, super hard, and this is the second year back-to-back that we've won it. This is my first year here, but it was a great accomplishment for our team, and we're excited to kind of show it off to the fans.
It was hard, but it was so exciting.
Yeah,
I mean,
it was one of these games.
How it ended, it was just like, okay, man, let's go and celebrate it.
Yeah, it was one of those games back and forth. You know, at first we were losing by a lot, and then we came back, and it was just one of the finishes that you rarely see. It was pretty exciting.
Everyone was going crazy here. Plus, we had also in football have gone through a lot of important games, and the basketball team was doing great. So it was really good days for everyone.
We're really proud of the basketball team because, you know, just like the football team, it's just like up there.
You usually get the most attention, of course, but it's true that BARÇA in basket's done so well in history, and I mean, you are playing in the top competitions everywhere.
Yeah, and this year, you know, we've been doing really well in the European competition and as well as the Spanish competition, and so for us, we still have about a month or two left of the season, and we're hoping to keep it going.
You're ready to play Anadolu.
Yeah, exactly, in playoffs.
You played many times with them. Does this make the game harder, maybe, because they know all your
but at
flaws,
the
but
same
you also
time,
know...
we know theirs, so you can look at it both ways. I think we're ready. We lost the last game we played them, but we want to bounce back and perform well.
By the way, do you like soccer, as you call it in North America?
I do. I played, we call it soccer in North America, obviously. I played it growing up for about 5 or 6 years, probably, and then my wife actually played in college in the United States, so soccer. She was a left outside back. Left or right, outside back. So she played, and I watched all her games and stuff. So we come to as many as we can here when we get the chance. Yeah.
Who's your favorite player here?
Well, PK shares the same number as me, so I always support him. Messi's Messi, and Coutinho. I like Coutinho as well. I think he's really crafty out there. So
he's playing.
Do you have which BARÇA player from football team, soccer team, do you think resembles you the most? Like you see.
Honestly, I would say kind of like PK, because you know he's at the back and he has to kind of get everyone involved and organized, and so as the point guard, that's kind of my job as well. So I guess you could say him.
And your personality too, or not? Like just the game?
Probably just the game. I don't know him. So
like an extrovert.
Yeah, you know, I like to be pretty laid back most of the time, and I don't know. I haven't met him yet, so maybe when I meet him, we'll see.
Okay. Do you have any prediction for the game?
I think we're gonna win, of course.
Result?
Result? Let's go with 4-0. Why not?
Oh.
Why not?
I like it.
You didn't say a prediction.
Oh, no, not yet. I'm going to go with the same, 4-0. Yeah. I'm pretty sure Barcelona's going to, for sure.
I'm going to say 2-0. Like, 2-0. I'm always like the most conservative one.
If these were played in Cornellà, but in ESPANYOL Stadium, I would rather change, but right here, 4-0, I really like it.
For basketball players, I mean, the results are like so different. Like 2-0, it's not a
high-scoring game, So
we're like, okay, we're gonna win 6-0 because at least it's gonna be like 3 points only for you.
Exactly.
Okay, so it was great having you.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. Good luck with your trophy offering. Everyone's gonna cheer for you. Well deserved. Good luck with the game against Anadolu, and maybe we can have you at the end of the season again. With a lot of more trophies.
Champions League final. You're going to be with us.
Let's do it. Let's make it happen.
We get your word.
Yes, let's do it.
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Then we're gonna have him back again. Okay, Kevin Pangos. Thank you very much for being. Thank you very much for being with us. Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you, bye.
Well, it's been a pleasure to have Kevin up with us. Thank you very much. Bye. Well, really nice guy.
I want to have more players, players, you're watching this, come to us.
Yeah, this would be something really special to have players from some other Barça team.
I know that most people that are following the show and are Barça supporters, they obviously know about the soccer team, the football team, the main team.
Sure.
But Barça's got a lot of different sports, like professional sports.
Yeah.
Barça has got a basketball team, professional basketball team.
Hockey.
In which Kevin plays. He's got the hockey team, the futsal team.
Sure.
Also, and the handball team.
Yeah, and
so,
the esports team as well.
And the esports team.
I mean, something so wide.
And there are like many more sports, and that are just not professional. They are like amateur, but you can you can get into the team actually and play for Barça, because it's not only like football.
Yeah.
There are like a lot of different.
That's why Barça is more than a club. More than a club. Because you get so many other disciplines, so many other sports. I'm watching the basketball players, they're so tall.
They are so tall.
High.
Because we are tall. Like
yeah, we are.
We're pretty tall.
I mean, I'm like 180 around that.
Was more or less.
And Kevin was like.
He was like, oh my god.
And he looks so short.
Compared to a lot of.
Among the rest of the court.
The rest, they are also. You're seeing them. They are waiting to show the trophy that they.
Oh,
that they just
and
won.
then you got another basketball player.
There goes another basketball player.
Yeah, the blonde
Say hi to the camera. Say hi to the camera.
Say hi to the camera.
No, this is something that the professionals team usually do.
Yeah, it's nice.
The
guy in the
when they win trophies, they come to Camp Nou, and before games they show
they offer
the trophy to the fans, which I think is great because it builds a sense of community.
Sure.
You get to know more about other sports.
And the good thing of all is that, for example, when they play at the Palau, because basket team, they play at the Palau Blaugrana.
It's like their Camp Nou.
You could see like Coutinho, you could see so many times Piqué, trying to support the teams. It's something very, okay, you came here, but we go there.
A lot of Barça players from the first team go to the Palau to see basketball. It's really, if you are in Barcelona one day, come to Camp Nou, see a game, but don't miss the opportunity to see maybe a basketball game or a handball game or any kind of.
I'm going to be very honest, okay? Very honest and very truly about this, because I wasn't born here in Barcelona. I was born in the north of Spain, in Asturias, and I remember the first time I came to the Camp Nou, I remember seeing so many things around the stadium. It was not only football, it was just like, okay, football, but basketball, handball, hockey. You got the ice skating pitch, and it was just like, my God, so many things in so many short space. It was like a Barça experience, and I really enjoy it. I highly recommend it to all the people because it's really nice.
You obviously get the brand like Barça, Football Club Barcelona, and everything, but it's way more than this. And you can go and see basketball games. You can. And maybe you don't get like the football team visiting your city, but maybe you can go and see like another Barça team, like basketball team, handball team, other kinds of teams.
Okay, amazing. A message for everyone: come to Barcelona, come to the Camp Nou.
We have another guest. More guest.
Another one.
Aviv Levy.
Oh.
We don't have the mic.
You good, man?
Good.
Are you good?
Do I talk here?
Yes.
I don't know where the mic is, so.
We don't have the microphone. Okay, thank you. Is our boss? Does it really sound?
Yeah. You are the third guest tonight.
Yeah.
The mic is off, so we can't hear you right now.
Is it on right now?
Is it working?
Not yet.
Not yet. It's not working.
Okay.
They're gonna. Well, I mean,
here.
It's working.
It's on. Okay.
It's working. Great.
Third guest.
You're the
third guest.
We had Stevenson. We had Kevin Pangos, and now we have Aviv Levy.
Amazing. It's a good panel.
You're always so optimistic. Okay, my prediction today was 4-0. What's yours?
Actually, I had the same prediction, but I will give an extra goal, a bonus goal, 5-0.
No.
Yes. You know these games.
Pick a goal.
Of course. You know these games where 4-0, everything is like Everyone is already tired, but Piqué storms forward
like,
and scores the 5th.
Leaves the defense and becomes a striker.
Becomes a striker.
Like,
He's a very good striker.
He's a very good. He used to be a striker like when he was very, very young, and he always says that he loves it.
Yeah, in the youth. Yeah.
As a striker, yeah.
I think Piqué could play also as a basketball player.
Piqué can do whatever he wants.
He probably can do whatever he wants.
Yeah, true.
He's my favorite player, actually.
Yeah, true. So 5-0.
5-0.
5-0.
I like
What's your prediction?
No, I said 2-0.
2-0. Ah, you're conservative.
I'm super conservative tonight because Espanyol is always hard to do. I am from Barcelona. I know this rivalry very well.
But they are not.
And stop this.
Is this your most special game?
No, Barça Madrid is.
Barça Madrid.
Barça Madrid?
No,
yes.
I mean, Espanyol, I know that there's a lot of hate too between Barça and Espanyol fans. I don't hate Espanyol. They're like another team and they're from the same city than me. I don't understand why Espanyol fans are Espanyol fans having Barça.
Yeah.
But I respect it.
Yeah. Well, I think. Yeah. Thank you.
I think
Thank you so much.
Thank you, Abby.
Okay. This is I think it will be a good game. I've seen the faces of the players before the game. They're ready.
They are motivated.
They're ready.
And we're going with a top squad with.
I am ready.
With the
Are you
best
ready?
lineup. I am super ready. What do you think of the lineup?
Great lineup. Time for Coutinho to shine.
Yes, I like this.
After this break, fresh
Coutinho,
air.
vamos mulek. Okay, thank you guys. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, bye.
I'm going to say
what's
thank you very much, Aviv. Thank you very much. Oleg, the basketball.
He's super excited always.
Yeah, he's always excited.
Now,
so optimistic.
You're going to see Kevin right now, who was here like a minute ago, and he's now stepping on the field to offer the trophy that we were talking about to all the fans. Also, the speaker is announcing it. And that game was the trophy that they are offering is like the basketball version of the Copa del Rey. It was won against Real Madrid.
Yeah.
Crazy game. Last minute, there was like a lot of polemics around it.
It was like so emotional.
Even Madrid threatened of leaving the league and going somewhere else.
Yeah, they were gone with their heads.
I mean,
it's like okay, they were mad.
In the end, the trophy stays here at Camp Nou. The fans are enjoying it right now because the basketball team is showing it behind us.
Well, it's gonna be so special.
And it's a derby.
It's a derby. Derby days with the basketball player around here right now, offering the title of the Copa del Rey to all the audience. You can hear the claps, okay, the supporters clapping. Okay, I think it's time to leave. We're leaving. Well, you are leaving, not me.
I am leaving. Just saying, well, you're going. You're rushing to the match center.
Yes, I'm gonna go there because stay tuned, okay? The warm-up show is over, but we have to be concerned because the match center is gonna start right now with Robert, with Diego, with Sara. I'm gonna go there as well.
He's gonna be there right now. Don't leave. Live comment, live play-by-play. I don't know if we are with Robert.
Stay with us.
Diego.
Over to you, Robert.
Okay, thanks guys. Rodrigo, you can rush over here. Georgina, go and enjoy the game. I'm going to say hi to Diego Lorin. How are you doing, Diego?
Very good, and you? Good to see you again.
Yeah, Catalan derby.
Yes, what a way to get back into La Liga with the Catalan derby.
Look, it's the basketball team offering the Copa del Rey trophy at Camp Nou, a special moment for them. No doubt, Ante Tomic, the captain, with that trophy, and the fans will be delighted to see them. Anyway, Diego, we were saying.
Yes.
Espanyol band. Catalan derby, always a special one.
Always. And always one to look out for on the calendar, especially now, of course, seeing that the teams are coming back after the international break. So it's a Catalan derby after the Paron. So all eyes must be set on, Rubi's game plan, I would say, initially, but it looks like he's going with a very defensive lineup, which maybe from the get-go is a little bit surprising coming from him. But then again, of course, he is playing against Barça in the Camp Nou. So, yeah, let's see.
In fact, as you were saying, a defensive line of 5 with several changes to Rubi's lineup. A surprise in that Wu Lei, their star signing of the winter transfer market, isn't playing. He's on the bench. The threat of Borja Iglesias, obviously.
Always.
So what can we expect from this Espanyol team?
Well, I think they're going to be a very reactive side. Speculate a little bit how Barça is feeling maybe on the day. We've got, of course, a lot of players coming back from the international break, so they'll not have had a lot of rest, not as much as the Espanyol players, just purely based on the fact that they have less international players going away. So they'll have had plenty of time to practice ahead of this match, this important derby for them, because now that the Espanyol is relatively clear of the relegation zone, I think they're 9 points or so above it in 13th place. The trophy for them this season will be probably winning in the Camp Nou.
Winning in Camp Nou, yes, exactly. Let's just take a quick look at Barca's lineup. Rodrigo and Georgina have talked about it during the warm-up show, but it is Marc-Andre ter Stegen in goal, with Semedo, Piqué, Langlais and Alba in defense, Busquets, Rakitic and Artur. In midfield, Messi, Suarez and Coutinho up front. I would say, Diego, no surprises.
You say that, Robert, no surprises, but let's keep in mind that both Messi and Suarez were, as they say in Spanish, tocado.
Yeah.
We can't say injured, but maybe a little bit hurt or nagging a little bit, not the most comfortable. So I guess this just goes to show just how important this game for Valverde is. I mean, he's not reserving any of the big-name players.
Let's just remind the fans that Suarez did pick up an injury at the Benito Villamarín in the last game, a sprained ankle, which prevented him from going to play with Uruguay. Messi only played one of his 2 games against Argentina, with Argentina, sorry. For or against is a debate maybe in that country.
Maybe that's still going to happen.
There's not a debate here, but anyway, he's had a whole week of rest.
Yes.
Felipe Coutinho in the lineup in the absence of Dembele.
Of course,
he's been with Brazil, Artur with Brazil as well. So little rest for some of our players, more rest for the men who are our top scorers, Lionel Messi and Luis Suarez.
Yeah, and again, you say no surprise. Maybe some culés would have liked to have seen the likes of Messi, Suarez rest just a little bit, seeing as Barça does have a comfortable lead in La Liga. We talked about it just off air before starting Match Center, just how important this month is, as every month. They always call it, the month of death, so to be a little bit dramatic. But this month is certainly an important part of the season and deciding month. Really.
Well, it's a month that's packed with games. There's 2 games every week. Let's just remind the fans. Tuesday, we're going to Villarreal. Then we host Atletico. Then we've got Manchester United. It's non-stop during this month of April. Quarterfinals of the Champions League. La Liga matches in midweek. So obviously Valverde will have to move some pieces around in the lineup, give some minutes to some players that we're not used to seeing as much, as to give players like Messi, like Suarez, like Rakitic, like Sergio, even like Piqué maybe, the rest that they need to make it to the end of the season. Yeah,
exactly. I mean, it's crunch time now. If there's 2 words that I could describe this final tramo, this final phase of the season, it's crunch time. It's do or die. It's everything to play for. Barça, of course, in the perfect position to compete for all 3 titles, so that's hugely important. And now it's as you mentioned, rightly mentioned, Robert, it's up to Valverde to manage the team accordingly. Giving each player the minutes, or maybe reducing those minutes as well, so that they get to the final stretch of the season and of all the other competitions in tip-top shape.
So looking at this lineup, hi guys, wait a minute, we're joined in the studio by Sarah Salapo.
Hello.
And Rodrigo Faez. How are you doing?
Good, how are you guys?
You're back by popular demand, Sarah.
They wanted me back. I'm back, guys.
Fans wanted you back. They missed you in the last show. You weren't with us for that Betis-Barça win. Rodrigo, what's the atmosphere like down there?
Brilliant. I'm so motivated, because you see the stands and all the people were just like so excited for this game. So
it's a derby.
And just
it's a
like
big
that.
Game. It's a big game.
And Sarah and I were quickly down there pitch side looking at you guys, and we noticed a lot of Asian fans as well for this.
Brilliant. It was brilliant. I mean, so many people from China, from Indonesia, people from Australia as well. I mean, this is Camp Nou. I mean, we were talking with Georgina about this. I remember the first time I came to the Camp Nou, and I remember it was just like football, but it was more than that. It was like an experience. Okay, you can see basketball, you can see handball, hockey. I mean, it's just like
I don't know if you
Disney
come and spend a
World.
weekend here,
Something like that.
It's amazing. You just basically stay here all weekend. Anyway,
Which is what you do.
yes, exactly. Anyway, I want to remind the fans that they can let us know where they're watching us from. Sarah will be looking at all the comments on the social media, on YouTube, on Facebook. And shall we take a look at what happened in the Espanyol Barça game earlier on in the season? Do you remember that one?
Refresh my memory.
4-0.
Yes,
4-0. 2 Lionel Messi goals off of the free kick. Guys, we've got the pictures ready just to take a look at what happened in that game. 2 goals by Lionel Messi, 1 by Dembélé, 1 from Luis Suarez. It was a great win in what is considered one of the best games of the season for Barca.
True. I remember the beginning of the game, and it was electrifying. I remember all the people in Espanyol were just like so focused on winning Barça, and then it was in 20 minutes they were like 2-0 down.
Man of the match, Lionel Messi, no doubt. This is the reaction after scoring the first of 2 free kicks in that game.
My God,
it was the first day that our drums worked.
It worked in the last game too.
It worked in the last game as well, with Messi scoring off of the free kick. This is the man who scored the second goal, Dembélé.
Your memory, Robert, is a thing of envy, my friend. And you even remember the detail of the drum.
The drums. Well, it's worked very.
He's very superstitious too, so that's why.
I am very superstitious. I have my
his
my
avocado
socks on. We have not lost. We have not lost these socks. Avocado socks.
Kind of the same. Okay.
It's funny. I saw somebody else with avocado socks over
like
Media Pro, and I said, "Hey, yeah."
Anyway, we're still looking at these pictures. The goal by Luis Suarez through the legs of Diego Lopez, which made it 3-0 at half-time. So Suarez also contributing. There's a celebration with Arturo Vidal. The players are walking onto the field here at Camp Nou. Opportunities for Clement Langlais as well. And in the second half, a foul on Lionel Messi would give him the opportunity to score
the picture
in that situation. There it is.
He was so surrounded by Espanyol players.
Yep. 4th goal for Barca, the joy of Gerard Piqué, the end of the game. Espanyol 0, Barca 4. An excellent game by Football Club Barcelona.
Did you get it? The reference here?
Okay, let the fans know what it is we're seeing here.
We're looking at a scarecrow with the Barça shirt on.
Why?
Why is that? Why is
that? For the periquitos, of course. The little birds, for the periquitos.
Scaring off the birds. Because the Espanyol fans are
obviously
known as
so
I like that.
That's what we're seeing in the stands at Camp Nou right now. Let's just take a quick look at the lineup once again. Ter Stegen in goal, Semedo, Piqué, Langlais and Alba in defense, Busquets, Rakitic, Artur in midfield, Messi, Suarez, Coutinho up front for Espanyol, Diego Lopez in goal. Defensive line of 5 with Rosales, Naldo, Luis, Hermoso and Pedrosa. Midfield of 4 with Victor Sanchez, Granero, Marroca and Melendo. Up front, the top scorer, Borja Iglesias.
Yeah, you were talking about the Asiatic people, This is nice because they can see the panda.
The panda.
That's it.
Anyway, should we do some predictions? Here we go. I've got my boards down here. So, what are we thinking after the international break? Win for Barca, goals?
Cheers.
Yeah, well, that's the big question, of course. A topic that is often discussed when the clubs come back from international break is the famous FIFA virus, as it's also commonly known as, or just exhaustion, I guess, from the travel and having to play, which more often than not, it's no lie here that statistically Barça has suffered quite a lot from it. So I don't know. Let's say I'm going to be conservative today.
I'm not.
No?
Robert's never conservative.
Never conservative.
Never. Do you know that we have not lost yet since we've started the show?
All right.
Let's not jinx it now.
Let's not. Yeah, exactly. Now that I've said it.
But it's okay. We have a very good streak against Espanyol, especially at home.
Okay.
So I'm pretty
yes,
confident.
we can take a look at that in just a minute. Okay, I'll go with my prediction because I had already thought about it previously. 3-0 with Gerard Piqué scoring first.
Piqué.
Oh, a good way to finish off the week for Gerard Piqué after an interesting interview. The game is just about to start, so...
I'll go with a 3-1 with goal. I saw recently referred to as goal. No?
Goal, okay.
Yeah.
Felipe Coutinho
Coutinho scoring.
against his former team.
I hope the one is Wule.
Sarah?
The one is Wule.
2-0 Messi, of course.
And Rodrigo?
Going with 4-0.
Piqué, a little drawing there.
It has to be like this.
Yes, but I'm not a good drawer.
Okay. Interesting
like
choices.
a Bart Simpson.
Yeah, kind of like that. Well, he is actually something like that.
It is like a Bart Simpson.
He is.
Anyway, the game is underway. Espanyol have possession here. First 30 seconds of the game. Artur finding Lionel Messi. Oh, Barca have a chance to run here now. Messi down the middle. He's got Suarez to his left. Here's Messi. Suarez to his left. The cross inside, and it's a corner kick for Barca. No, it's gone into the hands of Diego Lopez. So first chance for Barca to run here. Here we go. I'm going to keep this here, as Rodrigo's done.
Yes.
Is it going to hold?
Like that.
There we go. Wonderful.
It's like Piqué and Piqué.
Piqué and Piqué, yes. We have confidence in Gerard Piqué. First minute of the game, Barca have had a chance there on the run, on the counter-attack. We'll see how Espanyol comes into this game, if they decide to wait for us behind and run on the break, if they are more aggressive in their possession. We'll see. Here's Felipe Coutinho on the turn, finding Jordi Alba on the left. It's a sunny afternoon at Camp Nou. Barca are attacking to the right-hand side of our screens, Espanyol to the left-hand side. Barca in traditional Blaugrana, Espanyol in their traditional blue and white kit. Here's Barca dominating possession early. Ooh, through the legs, Alba trying to find Suarez, but the pass wasn't accurate enough. Here's Barca on the pressure.
It's incredible how Valverde is going with everything.
With everything, yeah.
Because after the international break, I thought that maybe, I don't know, people like Aleñá, they had the chance, you know, people from here, from the Masia, which really means a lot, these kind of games for them, and playing home. It's just like, okay, but you know, because then you got Villarreal, then you got Atletico de Madrid. But you know, Valverde goes with everything.
Yeah, I would have expected Malcolm and Aleñá to play today.
True.
To start at least.
Yeah. I'm on the opposite side of you. I thought that Valverde was coming out with everything today. After the international break, there's been rest for Suarez and Messi, in spite of them being, as you said, tocados. But Barça Espanyol in the end is an important game in the season. They might. Maybe they'll rest during the week. I don't know, but I thought
definitely it's an important game. But I think that Messi's not 100% fit, so he shouldn't. I don't think we should overwork him, especially because we're 4 games away from a Man United tie in the Champions League. So
we'll see.
Well, maybe I think Messi is the kind of player that he needs to be playing.
No, definitely play, but not start. Maybe ease him into the game.
No, it's easier. Look, Barcelona's going to win 2-0. At the halftime.
Okay.
So then,
okay. We take your word, Rodrigo.
Okay.
Here is Barca still with possession. We've hardly seen Espanyol get a sniff of the ball at the moment. Semedo back to Clement Langlais, 3 minutes into the game. Langlais over to Alba on the left-hand side. Further to the left is Felipe Coutinho, who's going to make a move on Rosales here. Alba back heel, Coutinho back heel to Suarez, but Suarez can't get there. Sarah, you have some game facts for us?
Yes. Well, first of all, Espanyol have not won at the Camp Nou since 2009. So they've been hurting for quite some time. It's been a decade now.
It's been a one-sided affair.
It's been a one, yeah. Let's see.
You should say in La Liga.
In La Liga.
In La Liga, yeah.
Wait a minute, because here is Jordi Alba back to Messi. Sorry to interrupt, Sarah.
No, you're fine.
But when Messi has the ball close to the box,
anything can happen.
Anything can happen. There he is. The twist, the turn. Now Messi. Oh, lovely little moves.
He's so good.
He's been followed all over. Now, Barca have to play it back to Gerard Piqué, but forward again now. Alba on the left. Here is Jordi Alba. Coutinho. Can he speed things up? No. Granero gets a touch. It's a throw in for Barca. Another fact, Sarah.
Luis Suarez has been involved in 12 goals in 9 appearances against Espanyol, scoring 8 goals and 4 assists. And he's actually had 3 braces against Espanyol. So
3 what?
3 braces.
Oh, wow.
Oh, wait a minute. Here's Semedo inside the box, sorry. Semedo has to turn back. Oh, he's found Suarez inside the box. There he is. Tries to get away from Naldo, but the ball's flicked away. High Barça
Look at
pressure.
that pressure.
Busquets on
all the way up
Granero.
front.
Busquets again on Rosales now. Espanyol still managed to hold on to the ball, but still deep in their own half.
I think one of the keys to win this match, because the last game at the RCDE Stadium is we were pressing really high in their half, and I think we recovered 18 balls in their half. And that was a decisive factor for the win. And I think if we repeat that, the goals will eventually come.
Good defensive move now by Gerard Piqué to win the ball back. Definitely applauded by the Camp Nou.
All eyes set after his famous interview from a couple of days ago.
Oh, here's an interesting little ball by Suarez. Alba over to Suarez, but Naldo with a good recovery to take the ball away from Suarez.
Naldo, who doesn't have anything to do with Ronaldo.
No, nothing. Wait a minute, now here's a run forward.
Let's make it clear.
Ooh, Espanyol on the move now.
Get up.
Fall by Marroca, but the referee said play on. Now Semedo's going to fight to win it back.
Nice one.
Nice.
Look at that.
Defensive move there.
How can this boy
Semedo
not get a call up from Portugal? Tell me that.
Fall.
It's going to be a throw in favor of Barça after the last touch by Pedraza.
Pedrosa used to be much better, you know, at motor. As a football player. I'm funny today.
Yes, you
were on fire, Rodrigo.
What did you have for breakfast, Rodrigo?
Nothing, that's why.
Yeah. Okay.
This is my breakfast.
You know, you mentioned 2009.
Yeah.
You should mention 2007 as well. I think that was kind of for all the Perico fans watching this program. That's of course was an important date for.
Do we have to remember
the Espanyol fans? Well, I think it's you know it's a date that certainly it adds to the rivalry. Put it that way.
Yeah, exactly. I think yes, it did definitely add to the rivalry, and as Barca fans, we obviously remember that. Fateful afternoon. The Tamudazo, yes.
But what's crazy about
things have gone well
that,
since then.
Things have just been a one-sided affair since then. Yeah. But what's particularly
into the hands of Ter Stegen, no trouble there.
Well, what was so crazy about that circumstance was that Van Nistelrooy scored.
Yes.
That same just before, like maybe seconds before, to tie the matchup, their match against Zaragoza at the time. And then only seconds later, Raúl Tamudo scored the equalizer in the Camp Nou.
It was a crazy afternoon if you're a Real Madrid or an Espanyol fan. It was dreadful if you're a Barca fan.
Google it if you don't know what we're referring to. Google El Tamudazo.
If you're a Barca fan, don't Google it.
Don't do it.
Do it. It's part of the history. Come on. With the good and the bad, you got to learn about it.
Going to comeback once again?
I don't know. He keeps talking about all of these dreadful... Do you want to talk about Athens in 1994 as well? Or Sevilla in 1996?
Bring everything back.
Don't know.
I recently wrote about Figo, so if you guys want to...
Oh, wait a minute. Here's a beautiful pass inside the box for Lionel Messi. No offside. Messi takes it over to his right. Back to his left. Oh, Messi with the opportunity. And it's a corner kick.
How did that?
What was that?
From the edge of the small box, the shot by Messi gets a deflection. It goes over the crossbar. What a great pass by Jordi Alba. Oh, it was offside. So it wouldn't have counted if it was a goal.
No.
So here's what's interesting now.
Look at that.
Look.
The entire defense is after
move by Messi inside the box is just amazing. If this had been a goal, it wouldn't have counted, but VAR can't intervene because it wasn't a goal, so Barca get a corner kick out of a situation which was offside.
Yeah.
The corner kick came to nothing anyway. First clear chance for Football Club Barcelona. Here's Semedo over to Messi, beautiful ball inside, and that was Gerard Piqué fighting for it inside the box.
Gosh. Piqué is a striker at heart, Rodrigo.
He's the fourth striker in every play against Espanyol.
Yeah.
Every.
And Sara loves it.
I love it. I love seeing him up there. Look at these little feints he does.
Is
Look at him.
moved by Lionel Messi, who's very active early on in the game.
Happy to be playing with a Barça shirt on again, surely.
Very happy, yes. We've heard him talk about his experience with Argentina. And
at length as
Sarah,
well.
I saw on Twitter that you were a big fan of that interview.
Yes, big fan. I just think that people need to understand that he loves Argentina more than any. I say that he is more Argentinian than La Dulce La Leche, because he just will give everything for his team and for his country. And all he wants to do is just lift some type of trophy with them. And unfortunately, he's just been so unlucky. But it just makes me upset when so many people say that he's not giving his all for the team, when I think he's doing everything he can.
He had the chance to play for Spain.
Yeah, and he said no, because
exactly.
He loves Argentina.
And I'm pretty sure that with Spain, he would have won anyway.
For sure, for sure.
Well, if he'd have been in that squad in 2010.
Iniesta, Xavi, Puyol, of course.
They were superior as it was. Imagine with Lionel Messi.
Can you imagine? It's scary to imagine.
Anyway, 10 minutes into the game, it's Barça 0, Espanyol 0. One clear chance for Barça. For Lionel Messi, great atmosphere at the Camp Nou. Throw into Espanyol on the attacking left side for the Periquitos. Here is Semedo, Rakitic. Another throw in, but this time for... No, it's still for Espanyol. Pedrosa, the man in charge of putting the ball back into play. Sarah, have we got any more interesting facts there?
Oh, facts. Well, 32 goals between both Messi and Suarez against Espanyol. So it's a lot of goals.
It is a lot of goals.
Also, one thing, Espanyol are very vulnerable in dead ball situations. 46% of their goals that have been conceded have been in either penalties, corner kicks, or free kicks.
46%.
40.
Wow.
That's a very
interesting.
Yeah. So I mean, if we get a free kick,
the drums are coming out.
The drums are definitely.
Well, it's interesting. I mean, that's a really interesting stat. I knew that. I mean, it's been quite evident all season that Espanyol has had quite a weak defense.
Yeah.
But I didn't know that it was that almost half of it.
Almost half is from
what a great ball across the field by Lionel Messi trying to find Suarez. It forces a corner kick after the touch by Rosales.
I mean, I think even with the lineup, it says that Rubi is himself admitting that their defense is their weakness. I mean,
41 goals conceded this season, 22 of them away from home.
And they actually have the worst away record in La Liga. They've only picked up 9 points and 1 win.
1 win, yeah.
Wow.
They started really nice this season.
They did, yeah. And then they just dropped.
They were set to play for the Champions League.
They were in fourth place.
They were in second at one point.
In second, yeah.
At one point, Alaves was first. Weren't they first? This La Liga's been just crazy.
I think you've got it over there in one of your facts.
Yes.
How many games is it for Barca without a defeat? Oh, wait a minute. Here is another attacking move. Rakitic trying to find Messi inside. It's blocked by an Espanyol defender, but Barca still have the ball. Here is Langley.
Oh, I think the Barca have only lost one of their last 50 league home games, and that was against Betis. The 4-3.
They're 4-3, yes.
We didn't do match center for that?
No, that was no.
Oh.
That was the last game without a match center. The first one.
We're such good luck.
The first one it was Atletico de Madrid Barça with a Dembele equaliser late on.
1-1, yeah.
And ever since then, Barca have not lost in the league.
They can thank us.
Yeah, they can.
We've come a long way, huh, guys?
We've come a long way.
We have come a long way. Interesting times in La Liga now for Barca, obviously. With that advantage ahead of Atletico and Real Madrid.
Such a massive advantage. If I'm not mistaken, sorry, you might know, it's 6 wins away from mathematically being the league
6 in 9. We need 6 in 9.
6 in 9, right.
Wait a minute, here's a chance at a set piece for Barca. The cross inside by Felipe Coutinho. Dead ball. Here is Lionel Messi trying to fight for it, but it's another throw-in for Barca.
If I think 6, yeah, I believe 6.
The faster we mathematically just finish it, the more we can just shift our focus to the Champions League. So hopefully that happens
and
quickly.
And the
Copa.
Here is Rakitic on the turn, finding Alba on the left. He's got Granero in front of him. The ball taken away from Alba. Now Espanyol are going to try and run out, but look how deep they're playing. There was no chance there for Borja Iglesias.
Yeah. He'll be. I mean, they talk about a lone striker. He'll be a very lonely striker on the day.
Yeah. you think maybe the plan is to hold on to this 0-0 result and then just try and bring on another striker in the second half? Wait a minute, here is Felipe Coutinho. Suarez back to Coutinho. Can he keep it from going out? Yes, he can. It's going to be a throw-in for Barca.
Yeah, I think so. I think that's what I was alluding to before as well. The defensive lineup of 5 kind of goes against what Rubi has been coming out with this entire season. So it's even for him, it's a very defensive strategy. And I think he's just trying to damper, trying to keep a lid on the potential goals this Barça can score at home. They scored 4 over in the RCD Stadium in the beginning, in the first half of the season. So imagine what they can do at home with such a wide pitch as the
Camp Nou. Yes, it's all Barca at the moment, possession-wise. Only one opportunity created so far, and it's a corner kick for Barca now on the left-hand side. Felipe Coutinho's going to go and take it.
Coutinho's been very involved so far.
He has been very involved. We like to see Coutinho involved.
I love to see that.
Maybe the international break has been positive for him.
How did he do?
But they tied, didn't they tie with Panama?
Wasn't impressive, right? Yeah.
Here is Messi up on the left-hand side.
Look at the boy.
Left, right. Back to Jordi Alba. Alba inside, straight into the hands of Diego Lopez. It went in between Messi and Piqué. None of them could fight for it. Diego Lopez, the veteran keeper for Espanyol.
Veteran. I was noticing those canas. He almost has as many as I do.
Yes.
At least he has, because it was like 2 years ago, he had like a hair transplant.
Oh, did he?
Really?
That's true. That is true.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
I remember last year, Real Madrid played against Espanyol. Cristiano Ronaldo and he used to be partners of Real Madrid. And I remember Ronaldo telling him, how many hairs have you put in your head? He was just like, what? Yeah, 10,000 hairs. How do you say, like
the implants? Yes,
the roots or whatever. Yeah,
something like that. And he was like so ashamed because the camera was in front of him. He was just like, shut up, Ronaldo.
And you were like there with the film crew filming this or what?
No. It was on telly.
Everyone it was all right. Wow.
That's why, you know.
What a humiliation.
Like,
Look at this from Coutinho.
Here he is again, holding onto the ball. Now back to Langley. Piqué, the only 2 players in Barca's half, as well as Ter Stegen, obviously.
But that is true, Rodri. I remember him because he started to shave his head at some point as well.
Yeah.
It was quite fun. I recently saw a picture of Bordalás.
Oh, wait a minute, wait a minute. Messi takes it over to his left. Oh, Messi, what a great pass inside for Semedo. The cross by Semedo, and Coutinho just a couple of inches away from connecting there.
Did you see what Messi just did there, though?
Yes.
I want to repeat. I want a slow-mo of that.
He's looking so quick, so sharp at the moment.
Like
he's looking
incredible.
He's definitely has had his rest, huh?
He has had his rest, yes.
Yeah.
Barca's playing really well.
Yeah. Holding on to possession now. Espanyol are going to try and go on the counter-attack, but they have very few men. It takes them a while to get everyone forward. The ball switched over to the left-hand side where Pedraza's going to take on Semedo. Not Pedraza, Pedrosa, sorry. Pedraza is the Villarreal player. Also plays in that position.
Calm it down.
Semedo back to Piqué.
Good little triangle.
Good little triangle there by the Barca players, but Espanyol are going to win it back. Granero. Here come Espanyol again. The cross inside. Borja Iglesias and Barca. And we're going to manage to clear that. Oh, wait a minute. Going to manage to clear that away, but Busquets put himself into a little muddle there. Now Espanyol have the ball close to Barca's box. Rosales on the right-hand side. The ball goes back to him. Langley comes to close him down. It's a corner kick for Espanyol.
It's positive signs, though, both offensively and defensively. I mean, the transition from offense to defense was very quick.
Yep.
In Barca's case, yeah.
Definitely. A bit of a distraction there by Sergio Busquets. There's the move by Messi again. We're seeing the replay and Semedo trying to find Coutinho inside the box. This is what happened a couple of minutes ago. Now Espanyol have their first corner kick of the game. 90 minutes played. Over on the right-hand side, the cross coming in. We're going to play it short or straight into the box.
Come on.
He's going to put some pressure on. Here we go. They play it short.
Come on.
Melendo. The cross inside. Naldo's going to try and connect with their header.
Nice.
Suarez is going to take it away. And now can Barça run? No, because the pass by Suarez to Alba wasn't good. Espanyol win it back. Over on the right-hand side, Artur defending. Barça need to get themselves in defensive mode at the moment.
Yeah.
Here is Langlais heading it down so that Alba can boot it away. Suarez first touch to Messi.
Yeah.
Messi lifts it over the defense to find Suarez. Now Suarez is 1 against 2. He has the help of Ivan Rakitic. Here is Rakitic. The shot by Rakitic. Oh, it's gone just wide of the post.
Wow.
The Rakitic.
Rakitic. That was yours, right?
It's not mine. It's not mine. I heard it somewhere and said it one day here on the show.
You're a good man. I would have claimed that if I was you.
Good transition.
Look how fast
Messi finding Suarez and Rakitic trailing behind.
Sprint. Yeah.
The shot from the edge of the box, just wide. It could have been a first goal for Barca easily there.
Good shot.
Good shot for sure.
And that's the first clear and legal chance for Barca, as Messi's previous chance should have been disallowed because it was offside. And Diego Lopez taking his time.
I really hope Coutinho scores.
I really hope Coutinho scores as well. We need him in top
I got
form.
him on my as opening.
On your prediction, exactly,
Yeah.
Diego.
Yeah.
Okay, is Suarez in a legal position here? Yes, he was. Back to Coutinho, and Coutinho back to Suarez, who's on the left-hand side. Suarez waiting for someone to help. The cross, he's going to force a corner kick. Yes.
Another one.
Another corner kick in favour of Barca. Coutinho's going to take it over on the left-hand side. Tall men moving forward. Langlais, Piqué. Busquets, Rakitic inside the box as well.
Good Lopez, looking like Superman. Clark Kent over there.
Here's the cross. Langlais wanted their header. It's headed away by the Espanyol defense. Oh, wait a minute. Langlais with a volley inside of the box, bouncing off of Naldo. Espanyol can clear again, but Barca have possession.
Everyone's in their half right now.
It looked like handball, but I guess it wasn't because
Nobody complained.
Yeah.
We're halfway through the first half. Still 0-0. Barca are looking good at the moment. Here's Busquets finding Artur. Artur forward to his compatriot Felipe Coutinho. Alba further to the left. Here's Alba. The cross inside. Suarez just wide.
The goal's going to come. At this rate, it's going to come.
Another clear chance for Football Club Barcelona. Luisito Suarez with a first touch to control the ball, and then he just booted it with his left. From inside the box, it went wide of Diego Lopez's right post. Dangerous opportunity there.
Oh, with his left foot, too.
So both Suarez and Messi looking good. Pressure by Barca, wins the ball back. Semedo, Messi on the right. There he is, Messi on the touchline, back to Ivan Rakitic. Barca moving on the right-hand side at the moment. Here is Messi into the middle, where he finds Sergio Busquets. Busquets tries to send it back to Messi, but it has too much power on it. Goal kick for Football Club Barcelona.
I really like the way Barca is playing today.
Yeah.
I do like the way
They're
the
very
play.
in sync with each other.
Yeah.
Looks like they want
and they look really eager as well.
Yeah, it's a complete kind of opposite image that you would expect from a team where most of their players have gone away from international break. They've come back and look fresh, and as you guys said, in sync. It's very, very positive for sure.
And when you're 10 points ahead of everyone, you kind of just lose that type of motivation. But it seems like they're leveled with everyone right now, the way they're playing.
They know that this is a Catalan
derby. I'm not allowed to say derby. What? He doesn't want me to.
Cross by Victor Sanchez over the crossbar. Goal.
Why?
I heard you said it, and I was like, yes.
Why?
You don't say that.
You explain to me why.
He doesn't have an explanation.
Because it's pronounced Derby.
No, it's pronounced. Okay, in England, it's pronounced Derby. No. In the United States of America, it's pronounced Derby.
I'm kind of confused with these because I used to have British accent, but I'm kind of moving to
American accent. No,
so that's why I say Derby.
Derby. No.
On this show, it's
I lived in Ohio.
On this show, we say Derby.
Well, you date in Ohio.
You also
live there.
But you also live
What?
in
Wait a
Leiden.
minute, Messi, forward ball, trying to find the run of Alba. He's going to find Suarez. No, it's going to go straight out.
You're destroying.
Can Suarez keep it in? No. It's a goal
You also
kick.
lived in Leiden.
No, Zwolle.
Oh, Zwolle.
Zwolle. I lived in the Netherlands, UK, and United States. Yeah.
You guys speak,
International.
Now Barcelona.
you used to speak Dutch to each other.
But at the Netherlands?
Doei. Don't know to say anything in Dutch apart from doei. Doei.
It's good.
And beer?
It's a good word. Beer.
Beer.
Well, we're going to have to practice our Dutch because we're getting a Dutch star next season.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you. Well, I don't know about star, but thank you, Robert.
Hopefully two
Even
Dutch
we got
stars.
another Dutch in our team, Avid.
Yeah.
The Instagram story is host.
Oh, yes, of course. Yeah,
Yeah.
he's Dutch or half Dutch, right? Half Israeli, half Dutch. Yeah.
Here's Coutinho trying to take the ball away, but Espanyol have packed midfield at the moment, trying to win it back. Now Barça win it back through Alba. First touch by Suarez.
He
Felipe
saw
Coutinho,
it.
who was trying to
Eyes
find
in
the
the
run of Alba.
Back of his head there.
Espanyol have it on the right-hand side. Here is Granero. Good tackle by Sergio Busquets.
Clean. Oh, that was clean.
Oh.
Wait.
Why?
No, yeah.
A foul is given in favor of Espanyol.
But no,
Granero.
Busi, surely. That looked like a clean tackle.
Did you see the possession stat, by the way?
Look at this.
What was it?
Just came up on the screen.
Nada,
70%.
hombre.
It's nothing.
70.
70% for
Oh
Barca.
my goodness.
17.
No, not 17.
It depends if you pronounce it on British accent.
No.
Just like Derby and Derby.
There's an N. There's an N. Anyway, there's a free kick in favor of Espanyol. So a chance to cross the ball inside from the right-hand side. Here it comes, the cross. Suarez chests it away. And Artur clears.
Yeah.
Diego Lopez is going to come out to boot the ball forward.
Whoa.
Oh, good touch there to bring it down. Borja Iglesias on the edge of the box. Espanyol on the attack. Here is Melendo in front of Busquets. Melendo, one of their most talented players. Things shifted over to the right. Here is Marroca, another talented midfielder. Mario Hermoso.
Talk about players that started off the season well. Roca was incredible.
He was.
Kind of faded since
He has faded a little bit. Important player who's out for them today is Darde. He's out suspended.
No, I think this Espanyol squad have a lot of talent. They have Roberto Rosales. He's incredible.
Played quite a few seasons for Malaga.
Yeah. They have good
International for
talent, good
Venezuela.
quality.
Oh, here's a good pass by Alba towards Coutinho. It's going to be possession for Espanyol with the throw-in.
Oh, Boulay!
Is it six-time golden ball, Chinese ball winner, of course.
That is Wu Lei, who we're seeing on the bench of Espanyol. He might get a few minutes
Hopefully.
in the second half.
It's
Hopefully
great
when
because
Barca are 3-0 up.
yeah, it's great because in the pit side, you know, during the warm-up, you can see so many journalists from China, so many, just because of Wu Lei. And then
No, he has a big impact. Yeah.
He has a big impact, definitely.
Yeah.
Well, Sarah, tell Rodri what you told us.
Oh, I was just saying.
Wait a minute, can you tell him
yes.
right after this? Because Alba was trying to feed Suarez inside, but once again it's intercepted by the Espanyol defense. Now Espanyol tried to move out on the counter-attack, but Busi wins it back. Here is Busi inside to Lionel Messi.
That's
followed and
hey.
Come on.
defended there by Naldo.
And he puts his hands up too, like I didn't do anything. It wasn't me.
No.
Rakitic. Over on the right is Semedo. Rakitic, forward pass to Semedo, defended by two Espanyol players. What is it? Is a throw-in for Espanyol. So, Sarah, yes, you were saying.
I was telling them earlier that Wu Lei has apparently a bigger impact in China than Messi has in Spain and Argentina.
Really?
It's insane, his impact in.
No way.
Yeah, and apparently the entire country right now is watching this game.
So I was saying,
They're huge
imagine if he
fans.
scores,
Yeah.
we'll probably feel like the earth move.
Bit of a shake, yes.
So many people.
Rodri, I gave you another bucket.
Thank you very much. I
all yours.
appreciate it.
Possession for Barça.
Yeah.
Yes.
Water.
Here is
Water.
Piqué. In the center circle is Artur. Artur over to his right. Rakitic under pressure. Semedo. Messi on the right-hand side now. Messi tries to find the run of Semedo, who's taken down, and it's an important free kick in favour of Barça here. Chance at the set piece. The ball can be crossed in from the right-hand side.
And Piqué getting ready.
Piqué is getting ready. He's probably already in the box.
Probably. Knowing Piqué.
Lurking.
It's a clear foul on Semedo.
How
Messi's going to cross it inside. Basically from the corner of the right-hand side of the box. A bit further out. Hit the half-hour mark. Lionel Messi.
A clap hand.
He's like,
here he
far
goes.
away,
Here he goes.
He can clap.
Referee blows the whistle. Messi crosses it inside. Oh, the chance for Barça. I think the Espanyol player
an own goal. Yeah, it would have been an own goal.
Yeah.
Oh, right.
Diego Lopez had to stick his hand out and clear it over the crossbar.
Yeah.
Dangerous chance here in favour of Barça.
Oh,
yeah,
right,
definitely.
yeah,
It was Victor Sanchez almost scoring an own goal there.
He used to play for Barça.
Yeah, I was going to say, doing his old
yeah.
squad the favor. Maybe got confused there.
Corner kick for Barça. Fourth of the game, now on the right-hand side. Messi is going to cross it in. Here he goes. Messi looking for Busquets at the near post. Espanyol clear it away. Semedo has to send it back to Marc-Andre ter Stegen, who brings it down with a beautiful touch.
He is teaching us to be a midfielder.
Goalkeepers that play with their feet. Look at that.
No.
Barça.
Wait a minute, there's ter Stegen, and then there are goalkeepers who play with it.
Yeah. Just don't ask Löwe that same question.
No.
He has more quality, you know, maybe the 40% of Primera División player.
Yeah. Definitely, his touch. Look at the passing efficiency in this game, 73% for Barça, which is low for Barça standards, but 46%
for Espanyol.
For Espanyol. Here is Semedo, Messi. Messi sends it over to Langley. Barca still playing in their own half. Now they cross the halfway line. Here is Coutinho. We haven't seen him for a few minutes. Coutinho moving forward. He's taken down. The referee says play on. Granero. No. That was Luis.
Nice. Ooh, get there.
Alba with a little touch there, trying to pass it back to Langley. Throw in for Barca after a touch by Melendo. Alba. Over to Semedo on the other side, who has to head it forward to try and find Messi
after
down
the ball.
complications. Here's a forward ball by Lionel Messi to find Felipe Coutinho alone on the left-hand side. Here he comes inside, diving forward. Bad touch by Suarez, who didn't quite understand. It was a pass by Suarez, trying to send it over to Coutinho, who'd gone the other way. Still, Barca have a throw-in in their favour on the left-hand side. Once again, we're seeing the previous chance, which Victor Sanchez almost scored an own goal. Naldo. Forward, Piqué wins it back and takes it away from Borja Iglesias. Barely managed to cross the halfway line in this first half.
They had that 5 minutes of possession with like a couple corners, and that was basically it.
Basically it, yes. 33 played, still 0-0. Will Barca score before half-time? Hopefully. Rakitic back to Langley. Every Barca
players behind the ball.
Yeah, and all of the Barca players in Espanyol's half except for ter Stegen. Oh, what a pass there by Busi, trying to find Semedo inside the box, but once again it's intercepted by Espanyol's defense. We do have to say they're doing a good job in that sense of intercepting all of those dangerous passes by the Barca players.
Look at that.
There you go.
Now Messi. Oh, he's got Coutinho to his left. Can he see him? Messi's taken down. Free kick in favour of Barca. Get the drums out, guys. Get the drums out. The Espanyol players complaining.
I'm so excited about the drums.
I'm so excited.
Stickers.
Okay, Robert, you get the big one.
Thank you.
Of course he does.
You have to be like very...
So it's a free kick for Football Club Barcelona.
Tambourine, okay?
Okay.
After a good interception by Busquets, he finds Messi. And Messi's taken down by Granero.
You don't have anything.
There's another...
There should be another drum.
No, there's not.
No, I don't see anything.
We lost it?
God, we're always
it's here.
losing things. Okay. There you go.
Someone had hidden it.
No, I don't care, yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Next song's called...
Anyway,
He's going to kick
we're going to
it.
do what Camp Nou does. We're going to do what Camp Nou does. To cheer on Messi. He scored a free kick against Real Betis. He scored 2 against Espanyol earlier on in the season.
Is this going to be the 1-0?
Can he do it now?
Is this going to be the 1-0?
This one.
Yeah?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah?
Yes.
Say it to the
Messi.
camera.
Yeah, of course.
Messi's going to score
Say
that.
it to the camera.
This is going to be the 1-0, guys.
Messi's going to score.
At home, clap your hands, everybody.
Here we go. Here goes Messi. It's shot by Messi. Oh, he hit the wall. What a shame.
Nice touch.
Thank
nice
you very much.
We'll be here all night, guys.
Thank you, Wembley.
You can put them back.
We take requests.
Take a request. Yeah. Live forever.
So basically, the free kick hit the wall.
Hit the face.
Oh, hit the face of Marroca. Ooh,
Roca there with a
on the forehead.
Roca head. In case people didn't know.
You never know.
Less than 10 minutes to go in the first half. Are we going to score or not?
Yes, definitely.
Is it going to be Gerard Piqué or not?
Sure.
Maybe.
No, Coutinho. Coutinho's going to score the opener.
There's a divided ball up in the air there. Alba has to head it away for a throw-in for Barca. We've got any comments from the fans,
Yes,
Sarah?
but is this not connected? Because it's about to die.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Okay, we'll try and
Yeah.
sort it out at half-time anyway.
Okay. But I have countries.
You've got countries. Where are
Yes.
people watching us from, Sarah?
We have Jamaica, Nigeria, Honduras, Australia, like we mentioned before, Guatemala, the Caribbeans, and your favorite?
Nepal?
Nepal.
Yeah.
People from Nepal, always, always.
I love it.
Nepal.
Should
8
be
minutes remaining in
really
the first half.
interesting that Nepal government invite us to watch and to see the country.
They
To go
did?
to
No,
see
it
the
would be
country.
really
Oh, yeah.
Because we're always talking about their country, so they should do us the favor and
Well,
invite us.
they've got a very loyal fan base. Barca
Yeah.
fan base,
Oh, go and do match centre from there, maybe.
Yeah.
Oh, whoa.
Now Espanyol trying to move forward, but Semedo wins it back. Now the referee gets in the way of the pass of Ivan Rakitic. Pedrosa.
Oh,
The legs of Semedo forward pass to Victor Sanchez. And that's going to be a corner kick for Espanyol. As Sanchez tried to find Borja Iglesias with a low cross there.
well done, Langley.
Intercepted by Langley to give Espanyol a corner kick. No offside in that situation.
Another head scratcher there. How he could not
Didn't get called up, yeah.
for his national team.
And then you know what
I
the
love
coach
it.
said?
Yeah,
too?
they show
He
his-
doesn't have experience with the national team. Well, obviously
Yeah.
he's not going to have experience if you don't call him
You
up.
never call him, exactly.
Just doesn't make
Which
sense.
he himself admitted. He's like,
You're not going to solve that by
Yeah.
not calling him.
He's incredible. He needs to play.
It was good for Barca that he didn't
No,
go.
definitely good for Barca. Got to rest.
Here's Granero with the cross inside, head away by Gerard Piqué. Barca,
oh yes, the ref doing us.
little favour there. Barca are going to win it back.
Nice.
Great little turn by Coutinho. Rakitic,
Raki.
can he keep possession? Yes, he can. He's got the help of Jordi Alba on the left-hand side.
Nice, nice.
Alba with a great ball to Busquets. Barca shake off the Espanyol pressure.
Tell you what, an observation as we close to the 39th minute is Artur. I haven't seen Artur really touch the ball.
No, we haven't seen him be all that involved, have we? No. Here is Alba. Inside, Suarez. Suarez surrounded by 3, but he manages to get the ball to Lionel Messi. Here is Messi, surrounded by 3 as well. He tried to switch it over to the left.
10 players behind the ball.
Yeah.
Again, I mean, it's
It's a
impossible.
wall. It's a wall.
Yeah.
It is very hard to get past this Espanyol wall.
The difference is so huge. If you compare the first game between them at Cornellà Prat and now, I remember that Ruby was criticized because he was so brave, tactically, and now he's being so maybe not so brave. I don't want to call him coward because no,
conservative.
But yeah, conservative. But it's just like that,
No, there's a defensive line of 5, 4 midfielders. They're playing very tight, and it's very hard to get past them.
But I would say that right now, if you're Ruby, you're probably very happy with
Obviously.
True, yeah.
Because if you do play brave, then...
I do understand, okay? But, I mean, it's just like... But don't go then and say on the press that you are, like, very attacking goals if you do that like this now.
Yeah, they're just defending and waiting for counterattacks.
Yeah.
There's been a foul by Langley on Borja Iglesias, who's down. We've just seen the shot by Ivan Rakitic earlier on. It went just wide, didn't it?
They kissed the side of the net, the side of the post.
Espanyol taking their time to play the ball here.
To the side of the neck.
Going to go straight out, or is Alba going to get a touch there? He's going to protect it, straight out. Goal kick for Barça. Less than 5 minutes to get to half-time. See if Barça can get that psychological goal. In fact, Sarah, I think you've got it in the stats there.
Oh, about
how many
conceding.
Goals have Barça,
Barça.
How many goals have Barça scored in the last 15 minutes of a first half, and how many goals have Espanyol conceded?
They've scored 12 in the last 15.
Okay.
But they've scored 20 in the last 15 of the second half.
Look
oh, wait a minute. Here's
Artur
Alba.
all alone.
Barça inside the box. Artur gets it out to Sergio Busquets. Oh, what a great pass by Busquets. Is Messi offside? Messi
I think he was
shoots
offside.
it wide, but I think he was offside. So, Sarah, you were saying in the last...
In the last 15 minutes of the first half, Barcelona have scored 12 goals.
This season?
This season, but in the last 15 of the second half, they've scored 20.
Oh.
Yeah.
And Espanyol, how many have they conceded this season?
Conceded this season 7 in the first half, the last 15 minutes, and then 8 in the last.
Okay.
Yeah.
Was it?
Because he touched him.
He touched? I mean, from a rival.
Yeah.
Anyway, Messi had an opportunity. It went wide. The debate whether it was offside or not. Kind of sterile because nothing...
You say it doesn't really matter? It doesn't really matter.
Nothing doesn't really matter.
Okay.
Doesn't really matter.
Does it really matter?
Mata. Mata from Man United.
Espanyol on the move. Here is the cross inside by Hermoso. The attempt to cross the ball inside. It bounced off of Rakitic. Throw in for Espanyol.
Espanyol, who had a, let's not forget, before the break, had a big win against Sevilla there.
Big defeat in Sevilla.
Defeat, sorry, yeah. That was their...
at home, yeah.
At home defeat, of course, yeah.
Benyeder with the penalty.
Yeah.
Yeah, they haven't been doing all that well in their previous, their last 5 games, only 1 win.
Only 1 win.
So
2 in the last 10.
So no, it's not an excellent
3
run.
draws and 5 draws and 3 losses.
Offside now. Flag raised as Borja Iglesias.
Laughing at the panda?
He's always smiling.
Well, Borja Iglesias, yes. Interesting character, definitely.
Yeah.
Okay, 2 minutes left to go in the first half. Jordi Alba tries to find Suarez forward. Barça struggling against this tight defensive scheme presented by Espanyol today, even though possession has been high.
Oh.
Now, there's a foul called in favor of Espanyol. Victor Sanchez went down. The referee blew the whistle. The foul by Ivan Rakitic, a little push from behind. Bit of a discussion going on now between Victor Sanchez and Rakitic.
For me, it wasn't before.
Espanyol taking their time constantly every time the
Yeah,
ball,
they want to go
comes to a halt.
halftime break with this result, 0-0.
See if Barca can create a late opportunity in this first half. Good way to bring the ball out. First touch move.
What do you say, 0-0 or no? I think it's not used.
0-0.
0-0.
We are like the West Coast team.
West Coast.
California, here it comes.
Here is Lionel Messi in the center circle. Forward pass Jordi Alba. Great ball by Messi to find Alba with the cross. And he tried to connect with Coutinho.
That was going to be...
It was wanted.
Cleared away by the Espanyol defense.
Come on, we need a goal.
Barça with a late move here in the first half. Rakitic, he switches it over to Alba on the left. Alba, back to Busi. So many Espanyol players defending. Busi plays it inside. Artur's going to fight for it, but Diego Lopez caught it in the air. Now he plays it forward, but Piqué can head it away. Last seconds of regulation time in this first half. Here's Alba to Coutinho. Could this be a last opportunity for Barca in the first half?
Come on.
Coutinho. Back to Artur, 1 minute of added time. Semedo, Busquets.
It's so hard to find the little spaces when there's so many players in the back compacted.
Artur over to Busi. Busi back to Artur. Also playing very horizontally at the moment. Now the ball has gone over to the left for Alba. Coutinho goes down. Nothing's going to be called. 30 seconds left still in this first half. Let's just try and get a shot off. Oh, it's going to be reviewed? Or because the referee has said, don't play the ball.
So I think it was penalty.
Really?
Let's see. Wait a minute. Okay, so Alba passes it back to Coutinho, who is inside the box. Do you think there's contact there?
No, I don't think so.
He touches Coutinho.
There is a bit of contact.
The doubt for me is that if that touch is enough.
Is it enough?
What with his upper body? Because I don't think with the foot.
There's a flick on his back heel.
Yeah, the back.
Well, if there's a flick on the back heel, it's penalty. I don't think there is though.
VAR.
What do we think? I think maybe it's not enough.
No.
Get the drums out?
No.
Nothing.
We should do drums for VAR.
Create a bit of tension.
Yeah.
Okay. Can Barca create a last opportunity here? Alba on the left.
Yeah.
Oh, good little pass back to Alba. Can he place the cross inside? Naldo gets a touch. Espanyol clear. I think it's going to end here. It is. Final whistle of the first half. Barca 0. Espanyol 0.
Congratulations.
Just no goals, but good half.
It was a good half. Barca dominating possession, struggling to create opportunities. There have been a couple of clear ones. Rakitic, Suarez, one by Lionel Messi. But on the whole, Barca have had the ball, but have struggled to create enough opportunities with it.
Yeah, I think the opportunities have come more from counterattacks and dispossessing, yeah.
Thank
you. Espanyol from the ball and then hitting them on the counterattack as opposed to the passing kind of game in their half, which predominantly has been the case so far this match. But I think the goal will fall in the second half. The way things are going, I think that will happen.
Exactly. Yeah. Do you think Espanyol can play like this until the end?
I think they're going to get tired, and then we're going to just take advantage of that and score.
Mistakes happen.
Yeah, I think because we're playing well, we're just missing the finish. But I think it'll eventually come.
I mean, there's a lot of
And I think it's been one of Coutinho's best halves. Not best, but one of the best halves so far this season. I think he played pretty well.
So we're looking at the stats at the moment. 6 shots by Barca, none by Espanyol. I think none of those shots were on target, though. Diego Lopez has only had to make one save in a situation in which Victor Sanchez almost scored an own goal.
Yeah.
He had to clear the ball over the crossbar. Rodrigo, what should Barca change in the second half?
Don't really know. I'm missing a lot in this kind of games. Dembele, because he breaks, through any of the sides. But I think, I agree with Sarah because I'm not seeing Espanyol defending like this at this level during the whole game.
Yeah, they're gonna get tired.
And as soon as they get one goal, and Barca scores, they're gonna crash for sure. Because I think it's very, very hard to be like this till the minute number 90. So I think it's gonna be very tough for them. But I'm confident with Messi because I think he's the only one that can break this wall down. So.
And you mentioned Messi. I don't know if you guys noticed this too, but it was quite often the case where maybe Jordi Alba would put in that cross, that famous trying to look for Messi, and then you'd see Coutinho in that box, kind of maybe look at that space where normally Messi will be hanging out.
The bad thing is that I'm watching Leo Messi receiving the ball very far away from the area.
Also, yeah.
The thing is
either
that,
there or on the right-hand side,
he
stuck to the
starts
touchline.
from here. He passes, for example, Jordi Alba, Coutinho, Suarez, or whoever, and and as soon as he gets, it's just like, it's not the same. Maybe, I mean, Espanyol is doing it really well in that case.
We'll see what Barca can, how Barca can change things around in the second half in order to get that goal that we need to get the win. Guys, shall we try out our free kicks?
Sure.
Free kick?
We haven't done free kicks for a while.
You like it?
I like penalty.
Okay, West Coast.
Okay.
Like it. Okay. And get at this.
Let's get it set up. Do you want to join them on the sofa? I'll go down here.
No, don't worry.
Robert, can we fix the whole computer?
I think they don't want me on the couch.
Yes, we can. We'll get it sorted out right now. In,
they don't want me
during
there.
half time. So come join me here then, Diego.
Yes.
Okay.
Get on your knees and pray.
I feel like Forrest Gump over here.
Here we go.
This seat's taken.
Okay, we're going to do free kicks. Rodrigo, you're going to go first.
I don't really remember.
Because you have the record.
Yeah.
Oh my God, is that yours?
He says I don't remember, and then he has the record.
That's true, you told me that.
No,
Rodri.
but he wasn't
Impresionante.
on air.
Huh?
I think he wasn't on air.
It wasn't
on air. It wasn't on air.
Oh, okay.
But I don't really remember the way he was.
Is it the X or what is it?
No, it's the square.
It's a square.
And then with the left joystick, you can create the curling effect.
Well, Rodri.
With the left joystick, okay.
Oh, then you.
Rodri, squaring up. Looking to hit the red panel. Will he make it? Oh!
I don't remember these. Come on.
There you go.
That one just over the crossbar.
Someone
Here's the second
changed
attempt.
it.
Will he make it this
No,
time? Oh, he didn't.
Someone changed these. I mean, it wasn't like these. I remember it was like.
Nice one, Robert.
Is it with the left joystick or with the flags?
No, yeah, with the joystick.
With the arrows.
No, the joystick. Ask Sarah. She knows very well.
Totally.
What about that?
Wait, did you use the joystick or the buttons?
With
you
the
used the buttons, okay.
This is so weird. I mean, trying to make it.
Oh, maybe it's the right joystick that you.
Oh yeah, maybe no. Yeah, what?
No, it's the right one. I've always used the left one.
Someone changed these.
I've always used the left one. Unless Sarah has been doing sneaky stuff.
Someone changed it.
Someone changed the settings.
Someone changed it.
But
I mean, it's not the same.
Either that or Rodrigo's using excuses.
He just really sucks. Exactly.
There you go. See?
What did you, Rodrigo? What did you use right now?
I'm using the arrows.
Okay.
The buttons.
Oh, the arrow?
Yeah.
Well, all right. Excuse me, I've got popcorn in my teeth.
No, come on.
Let's see.
I was gonna say something wrong. Okay. Not anymore.
PG. Keep it PG.
Now, come on. This is awful. I want to repeat.
Yes, Rodrigo, you're not. I mean,
Robert seems very ashamed and disappointed.
I want to repeat this. I mean, it's not the same then.
That was your record down there.
No,
2,550.
You know,
someone changed the
Sarah, see if you can improve your. Oh no! Wait a minute.
Okay, this is
Rodrigo. I think you've gone over to the next challenge, so we're going to have to set it up again. Sorry.
Oh, sorry.
Okay.
I did it.
Oh,
so can I repeat?
No, you cannot.
Okay,
wait a minute.
Retry. Come on.
Set it up for Sarah. Here we go. Free kicks again.
Oh, goodness. Okay, give me the lowdown of this. It's this one?
No,
with
this one and with the arrows, okay?
Okay.
Like, for example, you do like this. I'm going to say one, okay? Okay.
So now you've learned how to do it, Rodrigo, after 10 attempts. Okay, Sarah, here you go.
Not that much, a little bit.
Okay.
Yeah.
Go on, girl. You can do it.
That was too much, wasn't it?
Oh, look at that spin, though.
Wasn't that bad, okay? But it was like
No, the spin was right. It was just a bit too much power.
a little bit like this.
A little bit lace.
No. Yeah. No.
There we go.
That's in. Yeah.
You've got it. You've got it. Oh!
Come on.
You're getting close, Sarah.
It was so nice.
And once you kick, you
Yeah,
have to,
and hold.
Okay, perfect.
You kick and hold. Oh.
Yes.
Straight in.
Yes.
Safe.
It's nice.
Okay, safety first. Safety first.
Deeper, okay.
Getting the rhythm.
Not that much. A little bit. And you like,
Feel it out. Yeah.
Which one are you
I
going for
love
now?
these. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay.
Oh,
No. I can do
It's
this.
good.
I'm okay. No. Yeah?
no, a little bit on your left.
Just go a little
Okay.
bit right. This.
Yeah, oui.
Oh!
It's nice.
Crossbar
It was
twice.
close.
Incredible.
Okay. More? No.
Sarah, you've been practicing. I can tell. It's
This is it.
the crossbar challenge.
Oh! How many crossbars do you hit?
This is quite something. Try to go underneath.
Oh,
the
yeah.
Oh! Bit too much power there. You're getting the curl right.
Yep.
How many? Okay.
You know which one is the shoot button. That's for sure.
Diego, let me see how you do it when you. That's
Oh! Great little finish there.
Oh,
okay.
Still got one more. You've got one more.
Come on, Mrs. Salad Poor.
Hit the red thing. Come on.
Mrs. Shoot very poor. Oh!
So 300 points, Sarah. You're better. You're definitely better at penalties.
Penalties is your thing.
Yeah. Redo the challenge. Here we go.
How come we always do free kick, not penalties? Too easy penalty, right?
Just try and change things around.
Oh, you're right. I see now. They have changed then.
Yeah. Now. Come on. I said it.
Yes, they have. It's the joysticks don't work.
Why
you have to do it. You have to do it with the.
Someone changed.
Okay, all right.
Sarah changed it.
I totally changed it. I came at night.
Oh, Diego.
Vamos. Get in there.
I won't repeat it. I deserve
Another one.
Gosh.
So you've already got 650 points. It goes in. So now you've already got more points than Rodrigo.
I want to retry. Come on.
We won't have time for that, Rodrigo, unfortunately.
Are you sure?
Here we go. Again. Diego Lorin.
Jesus.
Now
You're
the
at
question is, can you
1,000.
hit a target?
Yeah.
It's very easy to get 1,000.
Coming from the person that scored.
Believe me, that record is mine.
The record is.
If there was a keeper in this goal, Diego, you would have no points. They're all going straight down the middle. There we go. That's a bit better.
I'm going for safety. All right. All right, here, let's go crazy.
Let's go crazy. Let's go nuts. Here we go. Ooh.
Oh.
No, it did go in.
Yeah.
That was a one.
Oh, there's a goalie.
What's the goalkeeper
Where's
doing
the
there?
goal? Why isn't there a
There's
goalkeeper
a
in there?
goalie
So good.
Where did he come from?
Oh my goodness.
Out of nowhere.
Can't believe this.
Oh, he's going.
Oh!
Where did he come from?
Look at my.
Oh.
Hey, I'm
made the red.
hearing your.
No. Look, 2,000. That's
500.
mine.
Yeah.
But you're getting close. You're getting close.
My
Diego.
record.
Okay, so let's redo this challenge.
Where did the goalkeeper come
Yeah,
from?
what the heck?
I didn't understand.
So how are we curling this? Are we
Yeah,
curling-
it's with all
Oh, with
this,
them.
all
With
that, yeah.
Arrows.
Okay, someone's changed the settings here.
I love how each one of you guys said that.
Those eSports gamers.
There we go. That's a good one.
It is so unfair. You all knew that. After my fail, okay?
I feel pretty proud of
That's
myself.
why I
got
deserve
300.
one retry.
Three is good.
Oh.
It's okay. Don't let these guys affect you, Robert. You can do it. Ah, yeah.
So
Conservative,
200
man.
points.
He's so calm.
Sarah, stop trash talking. That's it. You can't stop him, Sarah.
If there is a crossbar challenge, I would have won.
Bit too much. No.
You're okay. You're good.
Let's see.
No.
Ah, yes.
Oh, in the post.
Did it count? Nothing.
No, it was a
didn't
missed
count.
shot.
Just wide.
Yes. That is the stop.
Oh!
Robert, what's going on?
No, he's so bad. You're very bad.
Another one?
You are bad. I think
Not hitting the targets.
I think we
Yeah.
got
That's the problem.
time.
Anyway,
Did you
so Diego, I congratulate you.
It's a team effort.
Yeah, no.
Why?
Well, definitely East Coast was better than West Coast.
Whatever.
deserve
No,
a
you guys
retry.
were
Forget
East
your-
Coast. You
don't
guys were
forget your
English.
I was
I
there.
deserve a retry. I didn't know the buttons.
Anyway,
You were the first.
Still time to make.
I'm not sure if that was good publicity of this PES 2019 game or not, but Diego Lorin the winner. So, guys, we've come to the end of the best goal ever challenge on FCBarcelona.com.
Yeah.
Let's not say who the
at
winner
you
was
guys.
because we're going to look at the video of the 4 finalists first.
Right.
So let's show the fans who the 4 finalists were in this best goal ever challenge.
Messi picks the ball up inside the athletic half, then tries to get away from Balenciaga. Players come across, 1, 2, 3, but Messi gets away from all three of them. Then Messi gets into the box. Messi with a fantastic run. Messi with a strike. And what a fantastic goal from Lionel Messi! Unbelievable, unbelievable. On virtually the halfway line, he took on 3 players.
Been some little fellas, but there's a kind of rule of thumb, isn't there? Lots of little fellas. Big one. Leo Messi on the break. Leo Messi. Leo Messi. Is
Neymar que tripla, Neymar que ho intenta, Neymar que busca les entrades, Neymar que va Sergio Roberto!
La trayectoria del esférico, enorme Messi, se va Messi de 1, de 2, prosigue Messi, le van a agafar, no aguanta Messi, no calzona Messi, gol!
Okay, so that is the selection of goals that made it to the finals. 3 Messi goals, 1 Sergi Roberto goal. You all know which one won?
Yes.
You all know which one won? Okay, the winner is this one. We got it? We got it?
Yeah.
The winner is... There we go.
Sobre sí mismo, protege con el cuerpo la trayectoria del esférico, enorme Messi, se va Messi de 1, de 2, prosigue Messi, le van a agafar, no aguanta Messi, no calzona Messi, gol!
Okay, the winner, Lionel Messi against Getafe. Best goal ever, voted by all of the voters on fcbarcelona.com, the Barça app. You think it's a fair win?
I think it's a fair win. I mean, hard to dispute this one. It's just such a memorable goal from beginning to end.
Yes.
And again, the comparison, we talked about it last time with Maradona. It's fantastic.
Okay, and right before the second half starts, we do have an acceptance speech of this best goal ever. Can we just have a look at the Lionel Messi message?
Oh, Leo's message. Oh, I love this.
La gente que eligió mi gol como el más lindo. Nada, agradecer por este regalo, por seguir metiéndome un poquito más en la historia de este club y nada, mandar un abrazo grande a todos. Nos vemos.
The acceptance speech by Lionel Messi. The second half has started. Thoughts on this best goal ever competition? Was there one that you thought might be able to be better than this?
I thought the one against Athletic Club in the Copa del Rey final.
There is always a debate between those two
Importance
goals. They're kind of similar in a way, because he starts from the halfway line, he gets away from several defenders. But anyway,
I mean, the
Getafe one is Maradona-like. Wait a minute, here we go. Coutinho is making a run forward. The second half has started.
Oh,
but there's going to be a throw-in for Espanyol because the pass by Suarez towards Jordi Alba had too much power on it. Diego has left his cushion down there, and it comes flying in. There we go.
You know, the one that I thought you asked which one you thought would have gone further. I thought the Maradona one era contra Madrid. Was it against Madrid? Where he's just toying with the entire defense. Oh, look at Woulé warming up.
Woulé warming up.
Yay.
Maybe the Rivaldo bicycle kick as well. I mean, there were so many great goals, but
I've missed Iniestazo against Chelsea.
Yeah.
It was maybe more sentimental than a goal.
Emotion, exactly.
The best goal.
Well, in a way, the Sergi Roberto goal is that.
Exactly.
That goal made
it
to the
But I think
final
with
four.
Iniesta's goal at Stamford Bridge, it started everything. It was like...
It was just iconic.
Yeah.
It is very iconic.
No. But Iniesta goal was facing Alexis against Real Madrid in a Clásico. And, you know, the people from Chile were voting for...
The one that he chipped
yeah, there were lots of votes that came in from Chile, so they knocked out the Iniesta goal. Then in the next round, the Alexis goal didn't make it through. But anyway. Sarah, we got comments from the fans half-time.
They want Barca to score. They think it's going to happen, though. They're very positive. They're very optimistic right now. And they want it to be Messi, of course. They say the king of football.
The king of football, Lionel Messi. Let us know where the fans are watching from. We want you to send in comments. Let us know where you're watching from. And we haven't said this during the game, by the way. Diego, let us know why they're looking at us, why they're not watching the game.
Right. Sorry, guys. I don't know if you are tuning in to watch the actual game. Unfortunately, this is not the place to do so because Barça does not have the right to broadcast the match. No. But do stick around because we've got Sara Salopur, Rodri, Robert, absolute Barça royalty sitting on this couch. And we try to, give you guys
Here's Barça royalty attacking as Suarez tries to find Messi inside the box, but the Espanyol defense intercept it once again. They are doing a good job there defensively. Barça keep pushing forward.
We have very good time here. We have popcorn.
We have popcorn, yes. Which, by the way, you're smashing my record already.
Yeah, I know.
Box number 2 is...
He didn't eat breakfast, guys. Give him a break.
Why not, Robert? Have you been
I didn't eat
out
anything.
to the early
No, my mom
hours?
and my aunt were here visiting me.
Oh.
But the thing that they have to... Well, we'll tell you after this game.
Yeah, wait a minute. Here we go. Semedo with a good move inside the box. The cross goes over. Coutinho, here comes Alba from behind. The shot by Alba.
My God. Okay.
Goes out for a goal kick.
My mother
and
my aunt were here the whole week visiting me. I had to take them to the airport at 9 o'clock. So I was saying, okay, I'm going to take them to the airport and then afterwards I'm going to have breakfast. The thing is that, I led them there. They lost the plane. Yeah, so I have to be during the whole day, like trying to help them out.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, and that's
why did they lose that? Was it too much?
Were they late or
Well, because they are a disaster.
I hope they're not watching.
Doesn't really mind. I told them all.
My goodness.
Yeah.
But did they end up getting on a plane?
No,
because, or they're still here?
Because they're flying back to Asturias, northern Spain. And we don't really have the flight connections like daily.
Yeah.
And they have to wait till tomorrow, or they can get one bus.
Semedo on the right-hand side. Sorry to interrupt your family story, Rodrigo, there, but Messi was making a pass forward.
Are they still here then? Yeah. Oh my gosh.
Barca still have the ball. Busquets, back to Coutinho. Can he shoot from the edge of the box?
Yes, he can.
We want to see him. Here is Coutinho.
No.
Very little space. Alba. Cross inside, cleared away by Naldo. We want to see Coutinho try from the edge of the box. He scored so many last season, not as many this season.
Whoa!
I'm telling you, Coutinho, good.
Oh, fun there.
Here is Artur. Over to Semedo on the right-hand side. All of the Espanyol players in their own half defending here. A defensive line of 5, 4 midfielders playing very tight. It's very hard for Barca to find the gap, but they're going to try. Here's Messi finding Semedo on the right-hand side. Back to Rakitic. Rakitic back to Messi. Messi tries to feed it inside to Alba, but it goes out for a goal kick. That Messi-Alba connection that we love so much.
Messi-Alba.
Sergi Roberto. Malcolm warming up as well.
That would be very important. I mean, Malcolm going to the pitch because, he's fast and he can break the Espanyol wall.
Oh, Suarez has won it back. Good pressure by Barca. Good recovery.
Oh, yes.
So, Coutinho inside.
Put it in,
Suarez. On the first try.
Take it over to his right.
Yeah.
Come on.
He was on his left foot.
He was on his left foot. He tried to take it over to his right. Victor Sanchez took it away from him. Now Rosales with a run forward. He has the help of Iglesias. Espanyol managed to keep possession. Here is Melendo. Melendo with Mario Hermoso now. Espanyol can play comfortably in midfield for a moment here. Marroca forward. Good defensive recovery there by Clement Langley. Artur. Barca trying to play some first touch football there, but pass wasn't good enough by Artur towards Lionel Messi. Marroca. Okay, wins it back for Barca. Rakitic, forward to Messi, back to Rakitic. Barca on the right-hand side here.
Come on.
Here's Rakitic. Semedo makes the run forward, but the ball goes over to the other side. Here is Jordi Alba. Back to Coutinho, who, as Sarah Salapor has been saying throughout the game, has been very involved today.
Sarah could not get enough
from Felipe Coutinho. Here is Messi. Messi drives it forward. Messi with the right-footed cross. So it's headed by Naldo. Coutinho's going to fight for it. Alba has the ball inside the box. Coutinho, is he offside? No, pass back.
It was offside.
Yeah, he was offside. He was offside. The Espanyol defense had won it back.
Good job.
Barca are putting pressure on Espanyol in these early minutes of the second half.
It's getting closer.
But we are kind of seeing the same script as in the first half.
True.
More the same, huh?
Nothing's going to change.
No. I think Rubi will be very pleased with his tactics, defensive tactics at the moment.
So
I
weird seeing Rubi team doing like these.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But if we score one goal, then everything's going to change. Because they're going to want to attack, and the defense is going to be wide open.
Yeah, you will have more spaces.
Yeah.
Once you score the first one, you're going to score 3.
Exactly. Oh, Semedo. Can he win it back?
Do it,
Here
son.
he is.
Do it, son.
Semedo. No.
Come on.
Fouls Pedrosa there. 8 minutes played. In the second half, a foul by Semedo called on Pedrosa there. Barca with some timid pressure there.
It's like a rattlesnake.
Borja Iglesias heads it back. Granero. 92 in attendance, 92,000 in attendance at Camp Nou. Borja Iglesias inside the box. Melendo on the turn, the shot into the hands of ter Stegen. I'd say that's the first chance for Espanyol in the game today.
I don't know if our friend Sarah Stats here has a stat for this, but I think I don't know, traditionally or normally the matches that the kickoff that takes place during siesta hours also are not ones that fare well for Barca, right?
Maybe not. I don't know. I'm not sure. I don't know. Oh, here in a minute. Here's Coutinho inside the box. Coutinho back to Messi. Messi on the edge of Suarez.
He's got to pull the trigger, man.
Espanyol, Rakitic, is he going to put it inside? He's got Messi, Alba, back to Messi, and it didn't go in, but it's offside.
These optical illusions are
very
deceiving.
I thought it went through the legs of Lopez and into the net.
Yeah. But Coutinho's got to let it rip, man.
Yeah.
He's got the chance there. Just shoot it. Even if, Diego deflects it or something.
Yeah, definitely. So the ball was played forward to Felipe Coutinho.
Yeah, he
took it back to his right foot, over to Messi. But look, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 Espanyol defenders for 3 Barca forwards.
I don't think it was.
Well, I think the offside was already called earlier, previously, no?
I don't know.
The play?
I can't really see when it was called, but
it could have been for Coutinho's play because he was a centimeter off.
Coutinho, he was offside.
Yeah.
Another rest.
Busquets wins it back quickly for Barca.
Huh?
Using the metric system.
Am I allowed to say centimeters? Is that okay?
Yes, you are.
Or should I say something else?
Do you use the metric system at the East Coast?
We do.
Okay. They're not even from the East Coast.
I know.
Here is Alba with a cross inside. Rosales.
But whatever. They're happy with that. Come on.
We're fine. We're happy at the West Coast.
Back to Rakitic. Forward to Messi. Can he create some magic here? Tries to go in between two, but Victor Sanchez takes the ball away from him. Victor Sanchez, a player from the same generation as Lionel Messi. They actually played together.
Yeah, true.
In the Barca Academy. Here is Rakitic. Semedo.
Very active, Semedo. Good to see
he is very active.
He's
constantly making runs forward.
Yeah.
Rakitic. Back to over to Messi. Over to the left-hand side. Alba. Artur.
Artur.
Semedo, yes. Over to Rakitic. Back to Artur. Let's see if he can manage to find some space to put in a deep pass or something like that. Here he is, Artur. Artur over to Rakitic. Barça are just moving the ball from left to right, right to left.
What might happen is we might see Artur being taken off. Coutinho move down to the midfield and Malcolm.
Yeah. Here is a cross by Rakitic. Barça just need to be patient and move things around, take some risks at some point. Here is Semedo.
Oh, yes.
In between.
Oh, yes.
Semedo inside the box. Semedo taken down. Would that be a penalty or not?
That's a pen.
VAR?
No, get the goal kick. Goal kick.
No way.
Goal kick.
See, Semedo, touch, a little bit of a shove, but
maybe it's not
shoulder on shoulder.
It's not enough. It's not enough.
Not enough. Pedrosa and Semedo, shoulder on shoulder. Semedo goes down. You can't say that it's a dive.
No, but I think he had lost that ball. See,
wait a minute.
We're
seeing previously, okay, Messi was offside in Barca's previous opportunity. Which Messi did very nearly score.
Pedrosa doing really well to keep the ball out.
Double substitution coming for Barca, Malcolm and Sergi Roberto. Yes. So who do we think is coming off?
Well, Artur.
Artur, one of them?
And I guess Semedo.
Maybe. But though Semedo is doing quite well.
Really well, yeah.
I think Sergio Roberto is going to go to midfield. Maybe
Coutinho.
Maybe Artur and
Coutinho for Malcolm.
Coutinho might
and Sergio Roberto for Artur. And Sergio Roberto plays as midfielder.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Sure.
We'll have to see.
Yeah, because it wouldn't. I mean, the way he's been playing, you said as well, Semedo. It'd be strange to take him out.
I think in these types of games where the defense, there's so many players in the back. Players like Malcolm and Dembele are the players you need to break through the lines.
Definitely.
Find that space.
There they are, waiting for their opportunity right behind Rodrigo and Sarah, Malcolm and Sergi Roberto.
Come on, Malcolm.
The double substitution is going to be made, so Artur is one of the players taken off. Malcolm comes in instead of him, and Semedo's taken off.
Semedo?
Okay. So Sergi Roberto
maybe
will be
he
playing
needs
as right back.
Rest for the rest of the week.
So Diego, your prediction is right, I think. Malcolm will be playing on the left and Coutinho will be playing in midfield.
Yeah. Which is, I'm happy to see that.
Yeah, personally, I like when Coutinho plays in the midfield better than when he plays as on the left in front. Yeah.
Plus, they'll have a good 30 minutes now to
yes, we
see how this works out. And 30 minutes where Malcolm playing.
Boulay.
Oh, here we go.
Boulay. I'm sorry, I'm really excited about this. I'm just very excited.
Let's see if we feel the earth tremble a little bit.
Yeah.
Boulay is going to come in for Espanyol. We'll see if Rubi goes for two strikers with him and Borja Iglesias, or if he takes Borja Iglesias off.
No, I don't think so.
Don't know. I mean,
well, you make a good point.
Is he going to try and protect the result, or
right now he could protect the result? Yeah, but. You'd think, Rodri, you've been alluding to this, that he's normally more of a more ambitious coach.
Sure. Yeah.
So,
well, there he is, Boulay, waiting to make his Camp Nou debut in Espanyol.
I think we'll see a shift in formation.
Maybe. We'll have to see. Here is Jordi Alba, Malcolm with his first touch of the game.
But yeah, so what I want to say is it'll be good to see Malcolm get some minutes alongside of Messi and Suarez.
Yes.
Because we haven't seen that a lot.
True.
Sergi Roberto playing as right full back in the place of Semedo now. Busquets. How lovely would it be for them to be involved in Barca's first goal of the game. Rakitic. It's great when substitutes make an impact immediately.
Yes, for sure.
We saw Rakitic do it a couple of games ago. In his first touch, he gave an assist to Luis Suarez. Was it against Rayo Vallecano? Yeah. Here's Gerard Piqué calmly bringing the ball down, winning it back for Barca. He has Langley helping him.
Absolutely
Barca
no pressure
move it
from
forward
Espanyol.
once again. Naldo with an interception. Sergio Roberto's going to fight for it with Victor Sanchez, but Victor Sanchez is the player who takes it away. Roca. Barca win it back. Espanyol look like they don't really know what to do with the ball once they get it back. They're so far away from Barca's goal that they need...
It's hard to make that transition.
And that's it. And it seems that they're so focused on being disciplined in defense.
Exactly. Once they get the ball,
they don't know what to do.
Here is Messi. In front of Victor Sanchez. Messi again. Coutinho makes himself available. Lovely little touch there. Suarez, Coutinho! Went for the pass to Malcolm instead of the shot. Malcolm back to Alba. Backheel by Messi to no one. No one in a Barca shirt anyway.
Yes.
Can Langley win it back? Yes, he can. Yeah. Here's Alba again, left-hand side. Alba. Back to Coutinho. Shoot, boy. Here it is. Coutinho inside to Malcolm. Malcolm has gone, and Diego Lopin gets the tip of his fingers to it. First clear opportunity for Malcolm.
Really nice.
Immediate.
Really well.
Yes.
Immediate impact by Malcolm there.
Look, Coutinho.
Here's Coutinho. It's a great pass by Felipe Coutinho to Malcolm.
Oh, Malcolm.
Was he going for the cross or the shot there? Because Suarez was at the far post.
No, that was the
cross. I think it was a shot.
I think he was going for a shot.
Nah, I think he was for a cross.
I think he was going for a cross, in fact, because Suarez was at the far post.
Yeah.
Malcolm sees him, and then it goes more towards goal than, well, Diego Lopez had to clear it away for a corner kick.
Up there.
He's going to fight for it, but it's a goal kick.
When is
Espanyol, what a chance there for Malcolm. So, okay, Wule is coming on. And the player, see, it's Borja Iglesias, the player who's taken off. So a striker for a striker.
He was a cross.
It was a cross?
For sure.
I didn't.
He was looking at Suarez. So Borja Iglesias.
Yeah.
Borja Iglesias taken off.
Look at this.
He hasn't had much of an impact really today.
He was an island.
Forward, but
he was an island, so isolated.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I just have
to. Sarah very excited about
Wule.
For reasons.
Camp Nou appearance.
Awesome.
Oh, guys.
Yes, yeah, I can feel something.
Wow.
Yes.
China's like going crazy.
China's going crazy right now. Throw in for Barca.
Do we have any viewers from China? Are we getting anyone from China watching?
There's a whole bunch of viewers from China.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Let us know.
We always get viewers from China, but I think now more than ever because of Wule.
Hey, look.
Oh, yeah.
Here is forward pass, Sergi Roberto.
Oh, come on.
Cross inside, but it gets a touch off of Hermoso and goes into the hands of Diego Lopez. Barca looking for those non-existent spaces, and Sergio Garcia, the former Barca player, is going to make his appearance as well. We'll see who's taken off. So Espanyol potentially now playing with two forwards. Maybe not two strikers, but Sergio Garcia definitely a forward.
Yeah, because Wule plays more as a left wing than as a striker.
Here is Rosales on the right-hand side, through the legs of Alba. Can he win it back? Throw in for Espanyol. Wule,
let's see,
fighting for it there.
He's gonna
So Melendo taken off. Sergio Garcia comes in. So Melendo was playing on the left-hand side from the beginning. Maybe Wule moves over there and Sergio Garcia plays in the middle, or Sergio Garcia plays on the left. We'll have to see. One of their most creative players, Melendo, taken off. You can see Arturo Vidal warming up for Barca. Here is Langley fighting for the ball. Defending there by Langley. Alba clears it away. Goes over Coutinho. Suarez tries to protect it, but Naldo gets a touch. Now Espanyol trying to move forward. Here's Granero. Barca win it back. Langley boots it forward for the run of Malcolm, but there was no way that Malcolm was going to get there. It goes straight to Diego Lopez. Starting to feel a little bit tense here. I get a bit nervous. I mean, like 0-0 draw at Camp Nou, not something that I'm liking.
No, I mean,
no.
A draw is, if it does end in a draw, I don't think it's much to sweat over, though.
Yeah.
No, it isn't, but in a derby, you always want to win.
Yeah, you always want to win.
Of course.
Here we go. Sergio Roberto. Uzi. Forward to Messi. Oh, great little turn by Messi. Here's Messi in between two. Tries to find Suarez, but once again, Luis clears.
My point being, though, is that considering all the conditions, FIFA,
Paron,
etc., you know, it's...
No, No, it's not.
And
the advantage we have in the league.
The advantage, but the way Barça's been playing has been positive. So.
Oh, exactly. Yes.
But if, like what you're
saying. Wait a minute. Here's Rakitic.
Yeah.
Can he shoot? Here's the shot by Rakitic. Wide again. Sorry, Sarah.
I was gonna say if we were playing bad, okay, I'd be happy with the draw.
Right.
But we're playing good, so we deserve to win. That's what I'm saying. It frustrates me that it's still 0-0 because we're playing very well.
I think we're going to have to try a lot more of this. Ivan Rakitic with the shot
from outside the box.
on the edge of the box. Basically the same.
Malcolm is like, don't touch me.
Malcolm with the matrix move to get out of the way. And it went just wide again. Second shot by Rakitic. Will there be a third? Look at Ruby, looking nervous there on the sideline.
I think he's pretty satisfied with his team's work so far.
Suarez on the right-hand side. Back to Rakitic, close to the edge of the box. Messi with the turn. He finds Coutinho. See if Coutinho can create himself an opening. Alba on the left. Here's the cross. Oh, trying to find Messi. Coutinho with a shot over the crossbar.
It's gonna happen.
It's gonna happen.
It's gonna happen.
It is gonna happen.
It's getting closer and closer. You smell it?
Yeah, you smell it.
I smell it. It's gonna happen.
Well, what we're definitely not smelling anymore is popcorn because
popcorn. It's all over.
Had a feast here.
No, not all. You can still find
a little, yeah. A few leftovers there. 68th minute of the game.
Someone says that Messi will score a hat-trick today.
Oh, right.
Oh,
there's still time. There's still time.
Here's Suarez driving forward. He has the help of Messi. Messi on the edge. Oh, and that's a foul. That's a foul on the edge of the box. It's a clear one. It's a yellow card for an Espanyol player.
There you go.
Drums. We need the drums.
Wait, hold on. Messi's on the ground. I want to know if
Messi's on the ground. No, he's fine.
Okay.
He's fine.
Okay, that's all
Once
that
Sarah
matters to me.
sees that Messi is fine, she gets the drums out. Here we go. So we can see that Victor Sanchez is the player who actually has gotten hurt here. He's the player who actually committed the foul.
Oh.
Well, as Messi was getting his shot off with his left foot.
Sheesh.
Yeah. Sanchez makes I'd say it's a dangerous tackle.
It was a dangerous one, yeah.
So right on the edge of the box. It won't give Messi the opportunity, or will it, to go over the wall? Maybe he has to go for power more than accuracy. I don't know.
Well, we've seen him put this. We've seen him slot
so
these.
Close.
It's
basically on the
it's on the line.
On the line.
Yeah.
Maybe he'll go underneath the wall.
Maybe. Well, we've seen players actually lie down behind the wall.
Remember that?
In the Betis game, one of the players just dropped on the ground.
Yeah.
And in Inter against Inter.
Yeah, 2 teams have done it before.
Okay, so Messi and Suarez are next to the ball. We all know who's going to take it.
No brainer.
Let's see if we can cheer him on here. He's already scored against Espanyol off a free kick at Camp Nou. He knows what it is to do it. So here we go. The referee's getting the wall in place. So here we go, Leo. Is it ever going to happen? Oh, referee. No. So, wait a minute. It's the referee. The referee is putting the wall in place once again, so the free kick hasn't been taken yet.
I was getting so tense. I was getting goosebumps.
I know. I mean,
I was getting goosebumps.
It felt like eternity there.
The ref has to come on.
Again.
Again. Referee having a word with the wall there. There we go. Come on, Leo. Shot by Leo. Over the wall. Oh! What a goal! By Lionel Messi!
He just chipped that thing. Nobody understood what was going on.
Diego Lopez and the defender.
Unbelievable.
Oh my God.
So we were saying it was so close to the box that it possibly couldn't go over the wall, but it did. Soft little touch by Lionel Messi.
Okay, there was one defender right behind the crossbar.
Here we go. Messi, little tip over the wall. Oh, Victor Sanchez scores there. Victor Sanchez, he was on the line of goal. He tries to head it away.
Oh, yeah.
But he heads it into his own
I think
goal.
he was still playing for Barca. He's the only one.
Wow.
Oh my God.
Beautiful. Little touch there by Messi.
It would have won in regardless, though.
No.
No, if he wasn't there, it would have won.
If he wasn't there,
it would have gone in.
You see him running back.
Yeah.
Okay, so now there's going to be a debate here. Now there's going to be a debate here. Is that an own goal or is it a Messi goal?
I think it's going to be. Well, it'll be an own goal, but
I think it's going to be an own goal because it's not like a reboot.
Yeah.
You know, it's just like, okay, I did it the wrong way.
Yeah, it almost seems like he
Sarah,
maybe wanted to pass it back to the goalkeeper. Like the way he heads it.
I don't really know because I mean you are behind the.
Yeah, but he's not like really.
You're right underneath the crossbar. I mean you don't.
Ooh, wait a minute. Now Diego Lopez has come out to catch the ball and he collided into Suarez.
Yellow card.
He came out very strong there, and I think they went knee on knee with Suarez. Suarez touching his left knee. Hope there's no trouble there. I think there's nothing wrong with what just happened there. It's two players going for the ball. Ooh, that looked very painful for Suarez. Suarez has both of his legs on the ground, and Diego Lopez just crashes into him. Suarez fortunately on his feet right now.
And knowing the state of Suarez's knees.
Suarez is so hard.
He's a beast.
Yeah, limping a little bit.
If Diego Lopez do that to me, it would be
his knee.
No.
Right now.
That's
I'd have to be taken off with an ambulance.
True, yeah. That's something to really take precaution there because we all know Suarez's knees problems. No, but what I was saying is that it looks like Sanchez, like rather than defiantly really headering that ball away, it's kind of like
he
touches it.
I think he can see Diego Lopez coming towards him, and basically he has a moment in which he can't decide what to do, and then it's too late for him.
But it was such a soft touch by Messi.
It was amazing.
Like he knew exactly where he wanted
if
to
Barca
put it.
had to score a goal in this game, I think with Espanyol's defending, it needed to be this way. Here's a forward pass by Malcolm very speedy to get there. Malcolm inside the box. Back to Messi. Shot by Messi. Oh.
Nice one, Malcolm.
That is a touchdown by Lionel Messi.
Oh, by the way, I said Messi was going to be the one to open the score sheet.
And what result did you say? 2-0?
This is the award for you.
Thank you.
Way to go, Sarah.
Any of Robert's dad's
Point for the West Coasters.
Okay, so a quarter of an hour remaining. And now things are looking just a little bit better there for Barca. Diego Lopez is going to have to receive some medical attention.
See the Clark Kent?
Whoa, yeah, feels like it.
That's right.
So once again, it looks so painful. It's Suarez and Diego Lopez just crashing into each other. Diego Lopez gets there first. I wouldn't say it's a foul by any of them, but there's a strong collision there. Okay, so guys, 15 minutes remaining. 1-0, the fans right now are having a whale of a time there, singing that Ole Ole song. But what do we think in these final 15 minutes? What do Espanyol need and what should Barca do?
Well, Espanyol, what they need is a goal. If they want to get something out of this match, with given how Rubi's formation is at the moment, you expect a change. In terms of Barça, I think we never know a Barça that has enough, so they'll certainly be looking for that second one.
Now, hopefully, this will open Espanyol up a little bit.
Yeah, they're forced now to push forward, and that's going to leave spaces for Barca to attack.
Hopefully, anyway.
Well, look at that.
Look at that defensive line of 6 right now.
But I don't understand.
Even more now.
You're gonna lose because you're down 1-0. Come on, try to attack.
Might as well be brave and go attack. Yeah.
Look at Malcolm.
Malcolm and Coutinho today are just.
If you don't try to attack right now, you're just saying to your players, okay, this is more than enough.
Yeah. Now it's looking like a coward.
Not like a winning.
Yeah.
Here's Messi running forward again. Ball taken away from him, but Dino keeps it in now. Sorry, for Espanyol.
That looked into me, but.
Remember that Barca can make a third substitution. Is it going to be now, or is that
no,
that's for it's going to be for Espanyol, isn't it?
Yeah.
Arturo Vidal is warming up. We have Umtiti on the bench as well.
We have Eleniar.
We have Eleniar as well. Did we get any good reactions from the fans?
A lot of emojis.
A lot of emojis.
A lot of emojis.
The fans are happy.
Yeah.
Look at the, wait a minute, Sarah, sorry.
Yeah.
That distance covered in kilometers on the whole. Distance run by the Football Club Barcelona players, 81 kilometers. The Espanyol players, 90 kilometers.
90.
So the Espanyol players have run 9 kilometers more than the
That's
Barca
what I'm saying.
players.
I don't think they'll be able to keep it up for 90 minutes
Yeah.
what they were doing. It's
Here's a forward pass by Hermoso. Sergio Garcia, and he tried to connect
Offside.
with Boulay. It's offside.
Boulay, don't do that.
Espanyol would definitely gonna want to
No,
call
not
for a
now.
penalty there, but
Not now. Oh, I was gonna say, someone commented, "I'm so lucky to have Messi in my generation." That's what I tell my friends all the time. We're
I'm
blessed.
so lucky.
I think we're blessed to be living in this era where we get to see Messi play every
Exactly.
single weekend.
I was actually born in the year of Lionel Messi, 1987.
Oh, you were?
The year of Lionel Messi, Gerard Piqué, Luis Suarez. Luis Suarez is a, it's 1987 was a great year.
Incredible.
Fabregas, maybe?
Feel so
Luis
old.
It says Fabregas as well, yes.
Feel so old.
I feel so young right now.
Anyway, third substitution for Espanyol, Victor Sanchez. Look at him talk to his his bench mates.
Yeah.
He's trying to say what happened in that situation. I think there was a bit of miscommunication between Victor Sanchez and Diego Lopez in that free kick that Lionel Messi just softly placed over the wall.
Doesn't really matter the communication breakdown between both of them.
Mira.
Look at Piqué taking the ball away. Fantastic under pressure. Now Roberto back to Piqué.
When you are under the crossbar and you hit the ball, you have to hit it like, you know.
No, definitely.
Like strongly.
You need to be convinced about what you're doing. What I said is...
He was just like, I get it.
I think he had a moment of doubt, and that was a very bad moment to have any kind of doubts. Sergi Roberto clears it away. Coutinho, who skips over to the left. Jordi Alba. Whilst we're going to make a move forward. Alba.
Look at him running.
Rakitic, Sergi Roberto over on the right-hand side, but that pass by Rakitic had too much power on it. And Arturo Vidal is going to come on. Who's going to be taken off?
Man, I wanted Eleniar.
Yeah, that's
I mean, sorry for the Espanyol fans, but the goal is so stupid.
Well,
I mean, it's just like funny.
The thing is, the ball was going in anyway.
That's what.
Do you think so?
Yeah, no, the goalie wouldn't have gotten there. No.
Yes. But see, yes, Victor Sanchez and Diego Lopez, they can't agree with each other. Who was at fault there? No one was at fault because the ball was going in anyway. Arturo Vidal is going to come on, I think, in the place of Felipe Coutinho maybe now. Just try to strengthen midfield. Here is Messi. On the right-hand side. Messi. Sergi Roberto forward to Messi again. First touch looking for Rakitic, but Espanyol win it back. Granero. Good defensive recovery by Felipe Coutinho, who sends it back to Ter Stegen. 10 minutes left in the game. Barca 1, Espanyol 0. In a very hard-fought Catalan derby at the moment.
68% possession.
Yeah, look at that. It's dropped, huh?
Still
a little bit. Yeah.
Still, Barca have dominated. It was 70.
Nearly 80, no? Oh, 70.
No. Here is Sergi Roberto. See if we can get a second goal to just go into these last minutes.
It's been hard. I mean, you mentioned hard fought. It's definitely not been an elaborate scoring game, but Espanyol really hasn't threatened
No.
much.
Well, when I say hard fought, maybe not right choice of word, but Barca have had to
be very
look for spaces. Here is Sergio Garcia, the cross inside. Oh, what an interception by Clement Langley.
That's why you need a second goal as soon as possible.
Exactly. Yeah, no, you can't stay with the 1-0.
Oh, wait a minute now. Barca running forward. Can Messi win it?
Go on, press it.
Hey,
and boom.
Keep going, Malcolm, keep going.
Here we a foul is called.
Oh!
Angry.
What's going on?
In favour of Espanyol, the pressure by Messi and Malcolm was just a bit too much, maybe.
I felt like he handled it with his hand at some point, though.
Barca are going to make their third substitution. Coutinho taken off.
Yeah,
comes in. Good game.
Good game.
By Coutinho.
Nice one.
This is the first time I think he's in a long time that he's played 81 minutes. Usually
wait a minute here, because sorry, Rodrigo's comment here was this is why you need a second goal. Should we concentrate on what Langley did there?
Yeah.
So he dives in, intercepts the cross, and just the ball stays right still behind him,
and the calm
next to him, and he calmly just boots it away.
Amazing.
Yeah.
He's so nice. I mean, Langley is one of the best transfer for Barca.
Oh no, definitely one of the best signings.
He's such a seamless fit.
Yeah.
Just instant production.
True.
PK, forward pass to Sergio Roberto.
When Langley was 16 years old, he was offered by Juventus to go there. And he said, no, I'm going to stay here in France. Because he thought that it was too soon to go abroad. And he wanted to finish his studies.
Okay.
Yeah, so
I did not know that story, but speaks
highly of him,
yeah, it does.
Monchi, you know,
Guy that's patient.
The guy from Sevilla told me.
Monchi?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Monchi, who's gone back to Sevilla
gone back home, yeah. Is he happy?
Yeah. He's home, so he's happy.
7 minutes remaining. 1-0 for Barca. Rakitic back to Clement Langley. Now, there was a foul on Rakitic. Or is Rakitic hurt?
Go.
I mean, right now, just to continue on the topic of Langley, between Umtiti and Langley, it's hard to
it's a very hard
take
decision.
him out.
It's a good decision to have to make, obviously, because you have two top centre halves. Umtiti's been out for a fair amount of games this season, and that's given Langley the chance to shine. And now,
and he's taken full advantage of it.
Exactly. But it's definitely good for Barca that when either Piqué or Langley are not available, Umtiti can come in and be as good as he was in previous seasons.
Yeah.
The game has come to a halt at the moment. Here is Sergio Busquets. Busquets over to Rakitic. Also trying to move forward. Here is the forward pass by Busquets to Arturo Vidal, but it never got there. Mario Hermoso. Semedo, the Espanyol Semedo. Alpha Semedo. Let's call him Alpha. Just to avoid confusions.
Really? Alpha?
Here is Rosales. Vidal forces a throw-in. Espanyol. Not much happening at the moment, ever since Lionel Messi scored.
Yeah.
Fall by Sergio Garcia. Barca win it back. Here's Arturo Vidal. He has Suarez on the left. Suarez forward pass. Sneaky little forward pass.
Go on,
Malcolm.
See
Malcolm go one-on-one.
Do that thing.
Malcolm. Alba.
Get it back. Come on, do that thing.
Malcolm.
Let's go.
Here's Jordi Alba. Alba inside the box.
Look at him.
Malcolm behind him. Here is Malcolm with the cross. Is it going to be a goal kick for Barca?
They need to be quicker because then the entire defense tracks back.
5 minutes remaining. Goal kick for Espanyol. Still 1-0. It's going to be nerve-wracking until the end.
Yes,
I mean,
very nerve-wracking.
we haven't seen them create a clear opportunity, really, but it can always come.
It can always come.
Yeah.
They're going to, they're obviously going to try and make a push forward.
I think in the past 20 league derbies, I think Espanyol only won once.
Yes, the one in 2009.
Yeah.
The one in 2009.
Yeah, league derbies, exactly. Because in the Copa del Rey last year.
But that was over there.
That was over there.
That was over there. At Camp Nou, their record late in the last few years is not good at all. And let's keep it that way. Ter Stegen raises his head. Oh
my gosh.
So Ter Stegen making the forward pass.
Oh, Wu
It
Lei!
bounced off of the head of Wu Lei, who
You
was
want
putting
me to like
pressure
you
on
or
him,
not?
and
Do the
that
Chinese
almost
earthquake
turned
is
into a
about to
goal.
come.
Sneaky Wu.
Yeah.
Okay, Barça,
Yellow.
Come
run
on, yeah,
forward.
that's
Foul on
foul,
Rakitic.
yellow, good.
Yellow card
Smart,
for Pedrosa. A tug on the shirt of Ivan Rakitic there. And here's the situation again to Stigin. He tries to make a forward pass. It bounces off of the body of Wu Lei. Fortunately, with not enough power to make it to the
One time
Stigin's goal.
saying make a mistake.
Here is Messi. Here's Messi on the edge. He's got Arturo Vidal. Shoot! Arturo Vidal. Over to Malcolm. Can Alba save it? No.
Too heavy.
We need
Just way too heavy.
too many extra passes, I think.
Yeah. It's like as if I'm watching the eFootball Pro League here,
Yeah.
where the guys
Yeah.
they do so many passes in the box when I would just be so tempted to shoot. Pull off a shot, make the goalkeeper work for him.
Obviously, we really appreciate it, and it's lovely when it works out. And they score goals like the one we scored in the Copa del Rey against Sevilla after so many extra passes.
Yeah.
But sometimes, just with so many defenders in front of you, just go for the shot.
Yeah.
Here's Rosales.
No.
Foul by
Who touches
Arturo
the
Vidal.
Look.
Here's the tackle from behind by Arturo Vidal, who gets a touch of the ball. Vidal, still pressure on Granero there. Rosales. Espanyol trying to play from behind. Granero getting involved in midfield. Forward pass to Semedo. Lays it off to Sergio Garcia. Straight into the hands of Marc-Andre ter Stegen, who plays it quickly forward to Ivan Rakitic. Messi.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a great ball for Malcolm on the left. Here we go. Here is Malcolm. Malcolm. He's got Suarez at the far post. Malcolm back to Messi. The shot by Messi. The goal! The assist by Malcolm and the goal by Lionel Messi.
I told you.
Leo!
There we go. Wonderful. Lionel Messi with his second of the game.
We love you.
Taking
This guy
care
that
of
said
business.
Messi was going to score
Score
a hat
two.
trick. He might.
Sarah, have you got your prediction there?
Oh, yeah, I did get. I got it. Well, we don't know if it's.
We don't know yet, but there it is.
Oh, yeah.
2-0 with Messi scoring.
West goal.
And that's his 31st goal in La Liga. 31 in 29 La Liga
31 in
games. He's
20.
actually only played 27 because he was out injured for
yeah.
2. Those are amazing stats. The assist by Malcolm,
Messi.
Diego, I'm sure you're happy about that.
I'm happy about
Dios.
that. And ter Stegen playing
What a
now.
play.
Yeah.
So it's
Bing bam.
a great ball by Rakitic forward to Malcolm on the left-hand
Yeah.
side. Malcolm has time to drive forward, think, go inside the box, see Messi arriving, the pass back, and then how many goals
The
have we seen
famous
like that
left
throughout
foot.
Messi's career? The pass back, normally it comes from
Oh
by
my
Jordi
God.
Alba from that position.
Time and time and time
again.
And let's hope it never
Look at
ends.
him. Oh, my goodness.
And the celebration there, the hug.
Can we be
Between
involved in
Messi
that hug?
and
Is that
Malcolm.
possible? I want to
funny
be in the
would that
middle
be?
of that hug.
We're like, hey, where's Sarah? We see you on the screen. Right?
If
Double
only I
left
could
there.
just teleport.
So it's another win for
It's
Football
another
Club
win.
Barcelona in La Liga.
It's another
Thanks
win.
to the match center.
Only 5 matches away from winning their 8th league title in 11 years.
It's amazing. Just amazing.
So important win this. After the
69 points for
international
Barca.
break. Yeah. In a derby.
A derby.
I mean, so
4 minutes
important.
remaining. And can Barca mess up Sarah's prediction?
Now,
I mean, I wouldn't mind. I wouldn't mind Messi scoring again.
Right?
Well, there was this guy who was saying...
Yeah, he wanted a hat trick.
He wanted a hat trick. We'll see if
4 minutes. Plenty.
Messi can
Messi has plenty of time.
score another.
One for Messi and one for Piqué.
Come on. Let's do it for the East Coast.
Still time to go.
I don't understand. Since when did you guys become these?
I don't know. You said it in the first half. Someone
Who said
it.
we're the East Coast?
No, I said because.
And I just adopted it.
Doesn't really matter. West Coast is always.
It's over. We're the winners.
Barca just moving the ball around now, and the fans going ole ole.
Ole, ole, ole.
Boule, boule, exactly.
Foul on Ivan Rakitic. Next game against Villarreal. With just 3 days to recover. Tuesday.
You guys are going down to...
Yeah.
because Barcelona haven't had enough here. Malcolm.
Do that thing you do.
Malcolm back to Jordi Alba. He's got Messi very close to him. There goes the ball to Lionel Messi. Messi over on the left. Makes it forward. He's taken down.
He's complaining
Messi
about
actually
the attack.
Commits the foul there. So yes, it's Villarreal. Villarreal next game. Wait a minute, Diego, because I'm thinking about something here.
Yeah.
You said that it's 6 games.
Yes.
6 wins we need
to
win La Liga, but I think it's less. I think because if we beat Atletico de Madrid, the gap is wider.
Widens, yeah.
So maybe we need 5 if we include.
Are you sure?
I think I am right because 6. So yes, I think I am right.
Yeah.
The gap would be 12 points.
12 points, yeah.
And there's 9 games remaining, so
there's
we need 5 wins.
27.
Because we would have the goal difference in our favour as well.
Okay.
So if we beat Atletico, it's 5 games that we need.
Right.
After
And of course,
this, 4.
And that's we still have to wait and see what they do today. As
Obviously, yeah.
Playing,
this is always taking into account that Atletico and Real Madrid would win their games. But Atletico have a very complicated game later on against Alaves.
I don't see them maybe a tie or something.
Yellow card.
Well,
At Alaves' ground, difficult.
Maybe a draw.
Maybe a draw.
A 0-0
we'll
draw
have to
or
see.
0-0 tie.
Anyway,
East Coast.
Just 1 minute left in this game. Thoughts on this Barca win that Barca had to, look for the little detail of a free kick with Messi scoring the opener. Then obviously the game opens up.
That kind of ties in with the stat bomb that Sarah Stats threw out yesterday, that Espanyol conceded nearly half of their goals through set plays, right? Look, what conclusions can you take out of this? I think in terms of play, Barça has looked sharp, fresh, something that maybe wasn't necessarily expected after the international break. So I think all positive, only positive things you can take away from this match. The substitutes were crucial. Malcolm getting the assist. Good times. Messi scoring, getting a brace, another brace.
Yes, 31 goals for Lionel Messi in La Liga in 27 games. This is incredible. This is amazing.
Handball.
Incredible.
It's going to be a final opportunity for Espanyol as a handball call was made in front of Barca's box.
Handball call.
Oh, handball call. Yes, Ivan Rakitic with his hands up here.
Thought he was Ter Stegen.
Yeah.
So this is going to be over once this free kick is taken. Even if Espanyol did score, it wouldn't affect the fact that Barca is going to win this.
It would affect Sarah.
It would affect me, but I want.
It would affect your prediction.
No,
exactly.
but I want to end the game with a clean sheet. It's always good.
It's always good. It is always good.
Have a clean sheet.
Perfect.
Clean sheets are nice.
With Ter Stegen in the goal.
So
I'm confident.
Granito's going to take this free kick. Last chance of the game for Espanyol. Referee blows the whistle. Here goes Granito with the shot. It bounces off of the wall, off the head of Luis Suarez, who looks a bit shaken up after that. But Barca take away the win. Diego, you've already given me your thoughts. Sarah, Rodrigo, thoughts on this 2-0 win in the derby?
Very positive game. We played well, and Messi just came to the rescue again. And I think that a lot of the positive notes are Coutinho had a great game. Malcolm did really good, and it looks like both of the players have gained their confidence, which is needed heading into this decisive part of the season, which we have Atletico Madrid, then Manchester United. So I'm glad the players are rebuilding their confidence and that we won, especially after the international break. So very, very happy.
Yeah, Rodrigo, Sarah was just pointing it out. This month of April is packed with games.
Yeah, it was so important to start this April. I mean,
it was still in March, but yeah.
I mean, these kind of games so important for Barca after international break. I think it was really important to say, hey, we're here. We're not gonna be really so confident, you know, on the way to be like arrogant. And this is really nice. I mean, I'm glad for Malcolm, for Coutinho, for Suarez, for Messi. I had really nice sensations for the rest of the season, for the final run.
It is the beginning of the final run of the season. I want to thank all three of you, Rodrigo, Sarah, and Diego, for being on the show. It's Barça 2, Espanyol 0, 2 goals by the best player in the world, by Lionel Messi. 31 goals in La Liga in 27 games played. 2 against Espanyol today, 1 off of a free kick, the other one assisted by Malcolm. We'll be back with you on Tuesday. La Liga, Villarreal, Barça. Another important game, another game in which Barça will look for a win just to try and clinch this La Liga title as soon as possible. This is all from us today, and we'll just have to say goodbye.
Bye.